Hello and welcome to this K here, your somewhat lonely VTuber. Hi, hello, and how are you doing? And would you believe it apparently is my 9-month Twitch affiliate because we have sub badge here. And I'm terrible at shilling, but you can have your own sub badges. Well, okay, actually you can't have sub badges because we haven't hit the 10 founders badges yet. But once we've hit the 10 founders badges, then you can have your very own Neato sub badge. But yeah, hello and welcome. It's Sunday. I want to be here, but I'm so tired. So if you're in Hexy's Discord, you'll have seen I tried to stay awake all of yesterday to fix my sleeping schedule. It's somewhat worked. I managed to stay awake till 2 PM in the afternoon yesterday, so I didn't choose to do an all-nighter. I sat in bed and stayed awake all night Friday night. And yeah. So I stayed and then I tried to do the all-dayer. I got to 2 PM and I just nodded off till about 5, 6. So I accidentally got a couple of hours sleep in the afternoon, and then I slept reasonably well last night. I think I slept from like 1 in the morning till like 9-ish. I woke up 1 or 2 times, but as sleeps go, that's pretty good for me. So with any luck tonight, I mean, I'm EPing out. Also, as I said before, I've been to the doctors recently, and my meds have changed, and my meds make me very, very sleepy. And my body's decided to remember that, oh yeah, these make you sleepy. So they made me sleep for a little bit, and then I went back up, and then yeah, today. Hi, Ame. How have you been? Have you been enjoying Golden Week? Because I was speaking to Crush yesterday. Also, did you get to yesterday, Friday, Thursday, one of these days this week? Did you also get to take in the delights of jasmine tea and lychee syrup? I didn't get any jasmine tea. I was going to try and look. I think it's in my notes somewhere. But how are you, Ame? But yeah, we cut my lesson a bit short this morning as well, because we were going through how to do brain. We're going through. Sorry, I'm going to be late because I'm lost. And Okoru, yeah, to wake up to be late and to occur. I was getting very confused. But good news is my directions suck in Japanese, so getting lost is very easy. It's just telling people I'm lost and I'm going to be late. Oh, your husband bought the lychee syrup the other day. He's been drinking that cocktail all the time now. But have you got to try it? Is it as good as he says it is? Because I'm not going to lie, there is no way on God's green earth you're getting lychee syrup in the UK. Let alone, I mean, jasmine tea is hard enough. Well, as you're here, let's fire up the game regardless, because I could sort of yap all day. But how are you? It must be a sensible time for you as well. Let's see, where is Mr. Steam? There's Mr. Steam. And where is HorizonZeroDawn? Let's load the right HorizonZeroDawn. Perfect. And as much as I love you, Neurosama, oh no, we got 2 more minutes. It is delicious. Bugger. I'll try and find it when I'm out there. How easy is it to find this? Or is this sort of you have to live there to find this? Because I keep meaning to book my flights. I also been doing lychee syrup with cranberry juice and grenadine syrup, and also a splash of rum. I mean, I like rum. Grenadine's bitter, so grenadine and rum's good. But cranberry juice, I've never got over cranberry juice. It's never floated my goat, I'm afraid. But maybe I should try it. And this black screen is supposed to be there. I'm pretty sure. I'm hoping any second now the game will load. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. It's nearly Mugicha season. Mugicha? I think it's Mugicha. Barley tea season. Like the weather is flipping and flopping. Like yesterday's reasonably odd. Also, I had a solo girls out day out today. Well, how? God, I was going to say I've never been on a girls' day out. That's not going to surprise. Actually, no, I think some people would be surprised. Even though I'm not a girl, despite what some people might say. No, I haven't. I don't know. The last boys' days out I probably had was a couple of years ago. Went to a local beer festival. It's where I discovered the joys of lager. Because when you're drinking all day, a nice 3% cold lager is excellent. But yeah, how if it what's it? So does Golden Week? Does this weekend count as Golden Week? But how was your day? You posted on Twitter. Basically, you went to Akiba at Ikebukuro to visit anime cola, pop-up shops and cafes. I'll go and look at Twitter shortly. I must admit, I haven't looked at it today. It's normally an evening activity. I sort of have about an hour in the evening to go through social media because one of the best things I did for my mental health is, I said, it sounds really, it's the most first world problem, but the meat bag doesn't do a lot of social media. I don't mind Reddit because it's still reasonable enough to curtail Reddit and curate it to your own interests and tastes. It's not that toxic. But sort of the Blue Sky and the Twitter, I don't look at. Also, I wish I could get some snowshoes. Look at Aloy's running. Just waddling. Oh, what armor have I got on? Yeah, I'll come and have a look at it. I said, I can appreciate Akiba and Ikebukuro. I also need to plan what I'm doing in Japan. Like, the flights have... So, actually, when they said flights would come down in May, they're about back to normal at the minute. It's about £1,400. I don't want to say... Let's do a quick yen conversion. £1,400 to yen for the Japan flights. Pound, no, not point, pound to yen. Ugh, 300,000. Oh god, I hate, what's that? Sanjumanen. Ugh. Yeah, 300,000 yen is the flight. Yen's the flights. But also, we learned something. We're doing some kanji. What are we doing? We're doing someone's kanji, and it's got an extra stroke. So someone has an extra stroke. Same as Boar. They have an extra stroke in them that he didn't know. It's like, wow. I'm so glad this space repetition is teaching me something. Yeah, no worries. You'll be going to Ueno tomorrow because he wants to see the museum. And yeah, I heavily curate my SNS, so I only see what I want to see. You're a fan of another else. I struggle with Twitter. I do get some crazy right-wing things on there. Blue Sky is a lot easier. Yeah, Twitter is 3/4 okay, but I only do it as Desi. So most of my Twitter is just anime stuff. You're stronger than me, Desi. I'm terrible at space repetition. I'm not good at it. But, well, it's also... Oh, I was going to change my armor. I do it on stream. So 3 to 4 days a week, I just do the space repetition on stream. And it's not so bad then, because I've got people here. It's kind of why I'm doing it on there, because it forced me. Now, what am I wearing? Oh, neat. I got new armor, I forgot. So I have even more stealthy. Free accountability. Exactly. Well, it's kind of like... Ooh, why is that shimmering? Oh, it's just... That's nice. And will this kill me? No. Neat. But look at all these lovely hot air vents. Now, what are we up to here? So I finished this a little early last time because we were in a desperate rush to go see Tara play Stanley Parable, which was a great idea. Yeah, well, that's why I do it, because Stiggy and Roy aren't here at the minute. They used to bully me every stream at the start to do it, so I've just got into the habit now. Also, it's a good little warm-up. It's something to talk about for a little bit. I mean, Crusher was here last time supporting... Because I feel so embarrassed when you and Crusher are here. Like, yeah. It's like, you know, teaching a cow to chew grass, and they're experts in the field. But one day, I mean, that's one of the other, my long-term aims is, one, to read Iruma, Mashimashita Iruma-kun, to read that in because I have volume 1 of the manga, and one day to do an all-Japanese stream, but I can't even do an all-Japanese lesson at this point, so it's a long way off. But it does help. And the problem is, I long to get to the day, I mean, space repetition will die a death when I can actually read a book. Until I can read a book, we're just doing the space repetition. Ooh, hold on, is someone shooting a laser? Oh, that looks like a problem over there. I'll get right on that when I've seen what's in this nice supply crate. Neat. Yeah, I won't ask you too much about it. That's it. Yeah, so the flights are... Ooh, actually, yeah, they're still... I forgot I defeated the giant monster last time. Let's just take this cannon. Don't worry. I've got a giant cannon. Silly bear. Ha. That wasn't a problem. Demonic thrust claw my butt. I have a giant cannon. Let's see what's through here. But no, not only is it free I forgot where I was going with the free accountability. I forgot. Oh yeah, I haven't planned what I'm doing. Other than Shirakawa Go, which I've booked, the flights I really need to book. I've picked the days now. I know where I'm going. I also just need to look at work, and work are being funny about giving me the days off, so I need to sort of tell them I'm having 2 weeks off in October, and that is that. And then work out what else to do. Because I said, there's a bunch of stuff I need to do. I just need to work out the timing. It's just, it sounds really bad. I want to go on holiday. It's just a lot of effort planning it. Ooh, what's in this fly crate? Neat. But soon. But yeah, the flights have come down a little bit. They're only about as expensive as they were going to be. So it's a shame. So maybe if all the problems with oil prices hadn't happened, they would have been affordable. Right, what do we find in this log? So, Frozen Wilds text data point. Okay, I admit it. I watched the hollow of the toast 6 hours straight, taking in every detail. Anita's smile, the way she giggled at her own jokes, my clumsy handoff to Cyan. Every time it played, for a second I felt like I was there again, with her, among friends, savouring our success. With diminishing returns, of course. By the 6th time, I was just staring at Anita and feeling really creepy about it. But I can be forgiven, can't I? The best night of my life. Besides, we're entitled to a little nostalgia. We saved the world from fire and death, or at least suffocation by ash. So that's that, right? Did you? Oh, that is it as well. When I was in Japan, I think it was Mousy. Not that I probably would have gone, but Connor and Mousy did a pop-up cafe like the day I left, which it would have been something to do. I wouldn't have had time, but that would have been fun. Oh, press the button. Oh, that's the academy. Yeah, so as I said, my meds have changed. I'm super duper sleepy, and I would love to be in bed right now. However, I can't be in bed right now because I have to come and hang out with you guys. So again, forcing me into good sleep habits. Although saying that, I did try and pour the milk into my tea today, and I couldn't work out why it wouldn't work, and it's because I had the lid still on the milk. Which reminds me to update the cuppa counter.
Our beloved director, Kenny Chow.
But good news is, tomorrow, at a time that we're to announce, either 4:30 UK or 5:30 UK. So between Kiska and Hex's normal start times, we all have a peak collab, which is me, Tara, Hex, and Kiska. We're just try and nail down the time. It'll either be 4:30 UK or 5:30. So that'll be fun. I've never played Peak, so you're going to have... Oh, collab stream, nice. Yeah, I think it's something that's going to happen once a month with... It will be. Well, apparently... So, I don't know how many of Tara's streams you've seen so far. They'd be ungodly late for you. Or, to be fair, very early in the morning. But apparently they're a proper, like, suicidal gremlin on stream, but they're going to be on their best behaviour to look after me, because it's my first time playing Peak. Oh, no, they said no eruption. Uh-oh. This place does appear to, in fact, be erupting. That's not good.
The old ones.
Now, can I just jump over this ledge? I can. Excellent. Easy. So, yeah. Apparently Tara's made it to the Peak one time, so I'm gonna join them. Need more supplies. So I'm hoping it goes well. But yeah, we had the Cursed Food Collab in April. We have this one in... Ooh, neat mushrooms. In May. And I think it's going to be sort of a once start of the month. Because we'll have Cursed Food Collab 2 in June. Oh, I was doing months today, and I hate months. Oh, look, I got to do that. And I just learned as well, in Japan, when they're doing... Oh, sorry, I should listen to the cutscene, shouldn't I? What's going on? Oh, and I should make me smaller. Not that one. Okay, I hear you. What are you? Demonic Red Eye Watcher. Let's put a few in there. Yeah, I got very confused because they're saying she... what's it? G? But what the bloody hell is she? 17 time. So, yeah, so... obviously, in English, we don't say 1700 very often. I mean, unless you're in the military. And whenever I do meetings at work, I always use, like, 17. Because I don't know why, because it's pretty obvious that if it's 17, it's going to be in the afternoon. Who's doing morning meetings? Oops. Yeah, Shichiji really threw me off. Now I understand that you can just say that. To be honest, it's a lot easier. Because I always get confused. So the only reason I remember that you say, like, Gogo... Goji is because of Gozen Reiji, and that's always the thing I use to remember. Oh, the 24-hour clock, yeah. Like, in writing, we use a 24-hour clock here. But we don't use... Oh, dear. That seems like an angry machine. Bop. Well, do I have ice powers now? Neat. Oh, God, there's a Ravager. Bop you. Hello, monster. Gonna have a little meeting. I see you're angry. Ooh, you're very angry. Oh dear. Oh, it's a Scorcher. That's why it's full of fire. That makes sense. Yeah, but It just saves me every time I want to tell the time going, hold on, go then Reiji, right, go, Goji. Ooh, hello, that's a lot of fire. Entirely too much fire. If I wasn't so concentrated on yapping away, I might have actually defeated this properly. Not to worry. We'll just bonk him down. And another one. And you're down for the count. A little spear in the guts. To be honest, most people just say 24-hour clock number rather than bother with Gozen and Gogo. Well, I know that, but I only learnt that today. Right up until now, we've just... Especially Gozen Reiji. I like Gozen Reiji. I don't know if it has the same ring in Japanese, but to me, I just like that. It just sounds like a fun word. What have you got? For example, right now, it is... Oh, no, it's 19. Hold on. I'm not good at numbers either. GQ... G... Yoji go hun. Oh, hun and pun is a pain in my butt. Hold on, it's an odd number, so it's going to be pun, isn't it? Because, yeah, 1, 2, 3 get me all crossed up. Ipun, Nihun, Sampun, Yompun, Gohun. Almost 8 p.m. basically. Hi, yeah. Oh no, it's not Hachi. It's and 20 gets me crossed up as well. But we'll just go over. Niju Jigarai. Sorry, Ame. We're going to hurt your ears are accustomed to actually. Yeah, this is not good. Sorry. I need to practice numbers more. Numbers are difficult. They're not the same as English numbers. So there's a lot of maths. Okay, neat. There's a door I'm supposed to go to. So what's over this way, which is a different door? That, and they don't really do, like, I had to get used to it too. Adding, yeah, it's the mans as well. It's just like, we just stopped at 10,000. We just, at 10,000, we just decided we're not doing numbers anymore. Oh, we can't get out of there. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to. Once we hit 10,000, we're just using man. I had to get used to using metric. Well, that's easy, because I most use metric. Although, England is weird, and we use both imperial and metric, so... I don't really know what a gallon is. 5 litres, 2.5 litres. It's also the worst thing about Imperials. We have Imperial, and America has their own Imperial units, which are different. Like your pints are tiddly. Oh, sorry. Well, American pints are tiddly. But thankfully, because we're using French units, they're all the same in English and Japanese, like gramu and kilo. Right, angry door. Oh, bugger. Demonic Thunderjaw. Why would there be a Demonic Thunderjaw? I don't like that. Where is it? There it is. Oh, I don't really want to fight you out in the open. You're exactly the sort of monster I'd like to tie down and fight. Down, boy. Down. Why will you not be tied up? Oh, thank goodness for that. Right, what we're going to take off first. I recommend taking off the giant laser on your back. Perfect. Now I'm used to metric to the point, if you move back to the US, hold on, just removing some cannons. It'd be very difficult to adjust. Metric's very good. I like metric. I mean, there are some appeals to Imperial, like feet are good, although I'm a bit concerned. Ooh, crumbs. Hold on. Why are we in stealth armor? I forgot we have actual good combat armor. Let's put on our shield weaver. Perfect. Magic armor, good. All right, angry beastie. We're just going to take off a little too close for comfort. Right, we're going to run away. That's a good option. Aloy, run. Because it's all in units of 1,000, which is very friendly. Apart from time, which just doesn't decimalize well. We tried. The French tried it, didn't take off. Like, feet are good. Feet are a good weight. Yards are basically meters, so they're obsolete. And miles are all right. But to be honest, who really knows what a mile is anyway? And as long as I don't remember that if 5 kilos to 3 miles, we'll be all right. Ooh, neat. Metal shard. Grams are very convenient. Because I remember, and especially because it's what is it 12 ounces to a pound, and also we use stone, and apparently America just never got the memo on stone. Oh, you're still launching. Stop launching the mines out the sky. Fine. I'm going to take off your mine launchers, then you're going to be sorry, aren't you, Mr. Ah, we fell off the bloody edge again. I swear I need to learn where the ground is when I'm pirouetting. Oh, also, I don't know if this is entirely... Oh, husband question. What is it with games and free world titles? Metal Gear Solid, Horizon Zero Dawn, Zenless Zone Zero. I mean, Zenless Zone Zero is the alliteration. That's beautiful. Free word titles... I am sorry that you come from the land of light novel titles needing to be an entire bloody paragraph. But also in English you have the rule of three, which is not so much here, but like... oh god, I'm going to have to do vocabulary, aren't I? Stone is such a baffling measurement. Oh, sick burn, Desi. Well, we're having fun at the weekend talking about isekais and how they don't really fit with the Buddhist religion, which was kind of... Wait, get down here. I mean, it's sweet that you've fallen over and you can't get back up. Oh, I was meant to do a new redeem for I've fallen over and I can't get up, but I haven't done it. Right, run away from that. But yeah, rule of three is that you always put three descriptions, so like... I can't think of a good one, but... Oh. Spooky, did you drop something on me? Did you just drop something on me? I can't tell if you dropped something on me. I'm busy fighting for my life here. Ugh, giant monster. I mean, we don't always have three. Ow. Yes, you definitely threw something at me. Sorry, Spooky. Hold on. It's a giant, effectively T-Rex that is... Also, I love how the AI in this game is just making giant murderous dinosaurs. Once OpenAI takes over our life, that'll be it. No. I will explain the rule of three. To be honest, Spooky, you speak better English than me. You can explain the rule of three. Spooky's here to keep you... in the game, out of the game. Spooky's here to knock me out. To be fair, the fact that I can actually fight a giant monster and yap at the same time is new. I've learned that with it. But hold on, let's read about the rule of three. I can't think... When you're describing things... so what's Horizon Zero Dawn? Are they adjectives? Or are they nouns? Oh god, let's learn. Is Dawn a noun or an adjective? Or Horizon Zero? I think... is Dawn a noun? This is the hardest part about learning Japanese. Yes, Dawn is a noun. Okay, so it's three nouns. So yeah, normally when we like in English to put three descriptions on things. So like the quick brown fox works. Mute me. Yeah, the quick brown fox works. So a lot of the time, if like the rule of three or alliteration is having three things. Exactly, that's exactly what I mean, Spooky. See, I told you spoke better English than me. Because Crush was asking, why in English do we like to name things like Zenless Zone Zero is 3 words, Horizon Zero Dawn is 3 words. And it's kind of because the rule of three just works very well in English. Obviously, this isn't the perfect rule of three, but it's the same vibe. The fact that having 3 words to describe something is just, in English, just flows very well. And any more than that, it's I know. I mean, it's even Crush's favourite games here, the 3 words, Devil May Cry. Exactly. We'll get to DMC one day. I've only played, is it 4? Whichever one you get the Nephilim, and you get and you stop being half devil, half person. You're half devil, half angel. It's one of the remakes, but yeah, it just in English it just works really well. Free adjectives is exactly how things should sound.
Years have passed since I stood.
Even my introduction, I say what somewhat sovereignly VTuber. Deciduous Namake here, somewhat sovereignly VTuber. DMC, the reboot one. To be fair, it's a good game. I do like juggling people.
Attacking all this machinery. Everything has changed.
But yeah, that's. I don't know how to explain, I suppose, but also Crusher loves DMC. Well, it'll happen one day because we're a way off at the minute. But yeah, it's kind of like you know how in Japanese sometimes you have a rhythm or a cadence. I mean, the Yakuza games are really good for it. You have the formal like I'm going to fuck you up, but we've got to say it in so many words. The rule of three and why we have 3 words is kind of like the cadence and the rhythm to some other Japanese like things. Everyone hates it, lol.
Yes.
I can see why, because they've kind of rewritten the law. However, as the only game I've played, objectively, it's a good game. However, it might be a bit like what Spooky was telling me about playing... Oh, more Blue Gleam. Excellent. About playing... Come on, brain. Come back to us playing. So the early not Oblivion, Fallout games. So Spooky is saying, like, Fallout is a good game. But if you play the original Fallout games, the original themes of Fallout, it sucks in comparison. So at some point, we're going to have to play the Fallout games. Story only, though. I'm not getting spun off on side quests. I don't have time for it. What is that flashing light? Oh, it's just a bad texture. I wanted that. Give me the flashing light. Blech. Hi, Stiggy. You feel like me. The only reason I'm here today is to hang out with all you guys. I think it's just ahead of its time. Have you played DMC then? These flashing lights, these silly textures are upsetting me. I want them. Where was I going? This way. Oh, I was meant to actually... Oh, hold on. Go inside it. How are you, Stiggy? Have you got... Well, it's not Conflu. Have you got the airplane bug? I saw Estonia. It looked incredible. I was a little jealous. And they have excellent bread. Watch Crusher play it, really. I'm terrible at all DMC games. Well, that's quite... I thought it was quite easy. I mean, to be fair, mate, I'm not good at many games. All right, great. We're down here. That looks bad. So I'm going to go the side that doesn't have all the lava on it. So the old fans don't like the reboot Devil May Cry. Well, one of the reasons is because of how they changed Dante himself to be the most emo kid protagonist Dante. Well, I only know emo Dante, and I, you know how every game now you have to be able to relate to the main characters. Man, I can relate to someone, even if he's not wearing a mop on his head anymore. But I mean, we can explore Devil May Cry at some point. It's on the list somewhere. It's also Darksiders I want to play as well, because I played most of Darksiders ones, and I don't know what happened to Darksiders. That's fun, and Fable is on the list as well. Great, we've been through and collected all the stuff that's not nailed down. Stairs, that's where we want to go. I mean, how do you feel about it, Spooky? And also, Stiggy, are you, or you can't be time zones out. Oh no, did we go across these stairs? We did. Right, we've got to go. I'm so glad they put waypoints in this game. I know some people don't like yellow paint in games. I do like yellow paint, especially where it's so graphically complex. I can't see that little hole there. The original Fable, yeah, I have it on Xbox 360. So as I said, when I moved house, I got given a TV from my boss because he got some sort of bonus. So I got given his spare. So he has a big TV in the front room, nearly as big TV in the bedroom, and his guest spare room he had a third TV. He got some sort of bonus, so he did the TV shuffle, and the third TV, because he doesn't drive, he just said basically, if you can dispose of this TV for me, you can have it. So I got a big TV, I got an Xbox 360, and I just went to CX and bought a load of games. So I've got all 3 original Fable games on the Xbox to play. Oh boy, I haven't played much DMC games. The only one you play is Devil May Cry 4.
Need to get past that vent.
That's it, fine, Speaker. I won't rely on you for that.
Find a way for all of us to cross.
I will rely on you, though, for when we eventually... I mean, we've got Twisted Metal 2 first, but when we eventually get to the...
Close the vent from here.
Oh, that's my rope catcher. I don't want to capture you. When we eventually get to the Fallout games... Oh, I'm in my power armor. I should probably switch back to my stealthy armor, but once I've blown the back of your head out... We'll have you punching orphans in no time, Deathy. That's fine. Oh, hold on. Isn't one of the Fables a moral choice? You can make a bunch of money or you can be good. Although, to be fair, Anna, I think your game's soon, and we're nearly done with this. I need to clear up... I need to finish Digimon. I need to clear up Micro Machines. Although Micro Machines is such a good filler game, like if something doesn't work, just going back to Micro Machines is so useful. Because it's so easy. Although I just need to grind out the circuits. I can't believe how few circuits they are to grind. Where are we going? But otherwise, Stiggy, no. Hold on. You're not ill. Sorry, Stiggy, I missed you. Oh, what's a neat dinosaur you have in your name? Sorry, I got distracted again. GlitchCon 2020. Wow, that's a while ago. Have you always had that dinosaur? I should clear Senua's Sacrifice yourself. Is that what we're playing first? Hold on, let me just go. Let me once again get distracted and look at the games we're playing soon. I promise I'll actually play this at some point. Oh no, it's Senua's Sacrifice. Sly Raccoon is coming next, and then Senua's Sacrifice. So you better hurry up, Ame, because if you don't hurry up, I'm going to spoil it for you. Because I think we're nearly done with Horizon Zero Dawn. Although the Mega Drive might come out and disrupt us. But soon, after we start Sly Raccoon, it's the next game, so it could be very soon. Look at buying your plane ticket tomorrow. It's going to be like 11,000 Danish kroner. Hold on, we were doing this earlier. Let's convert 11,000 Danish, not kroner, it's crowns, sorry. Although I'm pretty sure kroner means crowns. 11 Danish money to... Let's do it to yen, because that works for everyone. Oh, it's about the same as mine. Are you going direct or are you having a layover? Because if that's with a layover, that's vile. If it's direct, that's not bad. Well, it's not good, but it's about what I'm paying slightly more. 10%. My ticket's 10% more, so like about 12,000. Layover in both Paris and Shanghai. Yeah, 2 layovers. That's vile. That's not great, especially in Shanghai. Are you going economy? Because my economy ticket direct is that much. Okay, that's a lot of fire over there that I should be worried about. Should we go round it? Is there a way round the giant ball of fire? Oh man, sorry. I'm sorry. Danish prices suck, but yeah, that's not. It's rough. To be fair, that is about what I paid last year for my direct, and it's a shame, right? Let's just run through this. Oh no, we can't go through it. My bad. So we do in fact have to go round the shooting jets of fire and steam. I mean, how are your layovers? Are they decent times? Because I know some of the China layovers are pretty decent. They're really quick changeovers. Right, it's not this way. We've gone in a circle. Excellent. Okay, so I presume then we need to be... I want to be over there. How do I get over there? Ooh, the bright yellow paint that tells me to climb.
How are you gonna get past that flame?
So I'm working on getting past the flame. Oh, but I want to climb that. Do I shoot that? Violence is the answer. Violence was the answer. Good news, everyone. Violence was the answer. Okay. We did not time it right. I heard you, Aloy. I heard you, girl, and then I just didn't listen to you. Right, go back to timing this right. So, 8:25 in the morning, you leave Copenhagen. 10:25, you arrive in Paris. So that's nice. A nice little 2-hour local flight. Get a little stretch, 3 hours. Ugh. Oh, quick, while the lightning's not there. And then, okay, I'm going to have to learn this. So 13:25. Oh, man, that's a long old flight. Hold on to 7. Oh, no, time zones. I don't know which way you're going. I presume because we're doing the trade winds, you'll be going forward in time. Drop, girl.
Should get me across.
Oh, okay. And then Narita. Oh, so you're going to Narita? I'm not sure where that is. I'm going to Haneda. But Narita's around Tokyo, isn't it? On the way home, it's only stopping in Shanghai. Yeah, I mean, that does sound like a... How many hours are you travelling for? That sounds long, because at least, because I'm going direct, it's only 14 hours. It's the other... Yeah, I thought so.
Oh, she's in the air.
It's just that from the UK, they all seem to go to Haneda. Do I want to be on the other side of this? Can I get on the other side of this? No, we're just stuck on this side.
Without a shot of that vent.
Sweet. We got over, though. 21 hours there. 17 hours home. That is rough. At least you get to stretch your legs. I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to pre-take painkillers this time. It was definitely uncomfortable having 14 hours in a little seat in the air. However, at least once I was on the plane, that's it. And until the plane lands, wherever it lands, we're stuck in. Although it looks like I'm going to go JAL this time instead of British Airways. And JAL sound better, so I'm looking forward to it. Japan Airlines. Right, jump. What's the point in having power armor if it won't take the fall for me? Now, I want to get up there. Okay, it appears that coming down to this pit of despair was not the answer. Who knew? I mean, how far are you into Senua's Sacrifice? Do I need to stall, Lame? Do I need to try and take a little longer on it? I said, I don't know how close the end would... So what we're doing next week. So I haven't written a schedule. I was very bad last week. I just didn't do a schedule.
I could use my focus to look around.
Oh, of course. Thank you, Aloy, for giving me that good answer. Use your focus. Yeah, I do want to be over there. I do want to be over there. Okay, excellent. Oh, here we go. Is that yellow paint? Is that yellow paint I spy? Oh, there it is. Up to Daisy. No. Come on, Aloy. We're going somewhere. Okay, not up there. It's not terribly far. Honestly, I don't really care about spoilers. I only suggest it because it seems unique enough to suggest for your queue. I mean, there's a lot of semi-unique games. So why would you put yellow paint there if I can't climb it?
Could use my focus. See what it turns up.
I know you said to use your focus, Aloy. Oh, can I not climb this anymore? Oh. Okay. Back to using the focus. Oh, or maybe I meant to just turn off this. Ruptured possesses a... Oh, hold on. What's down here? I have no idea about it. Miss messages, Jesse. Hold on. Sorry. Not terribly far. It's just, yeah, it was recommended to me because you would find more games like Plague Tale, which I played and really liked. Oh, is Plague Tale on my list? Because I think you gave me 2, didn't you? Snow of Sacrifice is 1. It might have been. Plague Tale might have been the other one. Then go back any fast, think past 1700 JP time is going to potentially be too late for train rides to your US mate. That's fine. Tokyo isn't the worst place to stay. It is fantastic. Sorry, I played Snow of Sacrifice first. I think it was possibly because I get you and because Ryger recommended me Witch of the Holy Night as well, which I'm getting confused with it. Right, so down here is not where we want to be. I mean, Sticky, if you're going, where is US Mate going to be then? I haven't seen a new episode of Jet yet. I know they're still packing up everything. Does he know where he's going to be based? Because I'm hoping, because I know you were saying potentially going down to Osaka. I really want to go to Osaka because I want to see the gardens there. How do I get out of this hole? Oh, there, the yellow paint again. I definitely am going back to Osaka later this month. Well, I said, if you're going all the way to Japan, it's not going to hurt you to spend some time in Tokyo. Oh, what do you... I've got to do it again. Yes, I know it's ruptured. Well, that was dumb. I went backwards. I don't want to go backwards. Right, we're doing some more climbing. Up to Daisy. We don't... I'll get to Plague Tale. I said, obviously, Ame, you're on the list, so next year when we get through everybody's current choices, I mean, Jack Free is nearly there. Yeah, there's some cool stuff. Also, you said you were going to hold on, who was going? Ame, when are you going to museum? Oh, is Crusher going to museum? No worries, Jesse, take your time. No, I need to have every thought at once. Have you not seen me? I mean, I'm not fast at games. I mean, Horizon Zero. I mean, Snow is a fairly modern game. As I said, playing Horizon Zero Dawn has woken me up to modern games. It's been incredible. I've not played modern games before. Well, he says playing however old this game is, 10 years old nearly, 6 years old. Right, so I can't get through the force field. There's more yellow paint, so I'm pretty sure the Wheel of Torture is where we're going. Oh, we can get up here first, though. You're planning to use their house as a base of operations. Yes, which museum was it in Tokyo? Because I went to the National Museum, which is very interesting, and largely in English, which was great. I really liked that one, because I think you got there's one with like a giant, is it a blue whale or something? The one in Ueno. Yes, but there's a few in Ueno, because that's where I went on my first day, because I went to my first day in Japan. I landed at 6 in the morning, went to the National Museum, then I went to Ueno Koen, which was cool, and they had a Matsuri there as well, which was neat. So I got to see a Matsuri. It wasn't a full Matsuri, but I got to see a festival, eat some festival food, go to the Natural Museum, go to the zoo, but I couldn't go to the Science or the Natural History Museum there, which is on my list for Tokyo this time. So that goes over there. Again, that's spitting out a load of fire, so we don't want to go there. Yeah, it looks like the only way is to use the Wheel of Torture. And do some more platforming, which is great, because I'm good at platforming. We've all seen Klonoa. It's a National Museum, yes. I really liked it. I wish I'd... I wish you could take more pictures, because a lot of it you can't take photos of, which is a shame. Because the photos would have been great to have. I mean, I could go back. But it's also, I said, it is really interesting, because you never really consider Neolithic or Paleolithic Japan. Sort of, the history of Japan starts in about 500 AD with... even then, it's... I think we're talking about Crusher. A lot of it... It might have been Crusher, but something else. There's a lot of, Korean and Chinese influence, especially in metallurgy and ceramics until then. And bronze, a lot of bronze. Desi, multi-thread your brain more. Look, there's 1.5 neurons, and the other half try to play the game. But yeah, using the base of operations. So there you want to pack a small backpack of clothes, etc., and then be able to leave for 3-4 days before I come back and do laundry and stuff. Yeah, well, to be honest, that's how I travelled all of Japan last time. Hello. Right. How do I knock your socks off? Piercing. I'm just going to poke some holes in your back. Wait, Mr. Krabs, stop that. Mr. Krabs. No. Come back here. Sorry, Kriggy. I'll briefly, very soon, be able to... oh, bugger, I destroyed all my loot. Well, that's no good. Bonk. That's a shame. I would all the stuff in his backpack. Brain, Mighty Fred. Go spend €99 tomorrow. What are you spending €99 on? And sorry, Stig, as you know, because we have to park some Fred, so the museum is exciting. Have you been there before, Ame? Hi, Syrup. Yee. Sorry, that's just Tumblr brain rot from back in the day. But no worries, enjoy your lurk, Syrup. It must be probably stonkingly early for you. Steam controller launches tomorrow at 10 AM Pacific. What do you need? Is the Steam controller that good? Oh yeah, I pressed that button. What did pressing that button do? I've already been here. Does it get me over there? It appears I can get over there now. But not from here. Right, hold on. Another ledge. Up the ledge. No, that's good, Brain Broughton. Yes, it's so early. Why are you up so early, Syrup? It's a Sunday, and you're lurking, so don't feel like you have to answer any questions. But yeah, I mean, there's a few more. I need to find some more old some rot like that.
Okay.
Right, great. What's down here? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I have the 8-bit Do controller, and it does everything I need. And although Stiggy, I did find. Oh, thank you for head pat, Stiggy. I found a numpad. So I've been looking for a while for the... Who else is headbatting? It's Stiggy again. I've been looking for the override. Yes, press the override. The Keychron numpad, and I finally found one. Because I think I could maybe play mouse and keyboard using a numpad. If I rebind everything to the numpad, I think... Oh. Oopsie. I've got the Kiska controls on. Goodbye, Kiska controls. Thank you for reminding me, Ame. That duck was probably quite near me, but it missed. Oh, neat. What are you fighting? Smooth. Sorry, I'm doing a terrible job of playing the game. As you know, I can only chat or play the game. And I can barely manage either one at one time. What is through here? Oh, ow! Team control. Oh, who was that? Ame. Oh, biscuits. Yes. Biscuit time. Ame, how are you for British biscuits? Because I think they can. I'm pretty sure biscuits can go international. Yep. Oh, god damn it. Malware. Put the T on the floor. I'm fine with biscuits. Because I know poor Kiska has been... I said, after doing my sub badges, poor Kiska has been exposed to British biscuits and how superior they are. So Steam controller has some touches, like touchpads on the controller. Yeah, I don't like touchpads. I'm just not very good with my hands, Stiggy, and touchpads are too difficult for me, but I'm glad you're going to enjoy it. Although, haven't you been playing a bunch of VR anyway? Alright, I have to shut up for 30 seconds so we can hear the voice log.
Perhaps the spirit will tell us if it left more messages. Maybe you're right. Let's keep moving.
I thought about just shutting it down, but I can't risk it being disoriented or...
Oh, that was it. That was a short one. Oh, sometimes Crush gets... Yeah, Biscoff are all right, and they're irrationally addictive. They are. I don't think Lotus biscuits are British. I think they're more Italian. Because they're a coffee-based biscuit. They're supposed to be very good with coffee. Although Lidl at the minute make a very good Lotus. I have got one of them in the throwables because they're very distinct. But I think Lidl at the minute, they're doing a Speckaloo donut. Speckaloo donut and a Speckaloo... muffin, but they've done it for Lotus Biscoff as well. Yeah, it's Biscoff. That's clearly not English. That's definitely Italian. Odessi. They are actually. We have rich tea fingers, which are excellent in tea as well. Lidl has a new product. I'm not all ears, Stiggy, but I can have some ears. Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, your friends. I don't have that many friends that wear bearskins.
I'll try to find a way through.
Okay, we're finding a way through. Now, if we go stealth mode. Well, what's in my inventory? What did I find? Oh, it's a nice... And again, there's these new modification items. They only seem to be findable up in the north. I love the DLC, but I think it's a bit of a shame the DLC... Most of the DLC only works in the DLC zone, like the new animals and new items. I'd much prefer if the new DLC and the new items actually worked in the south as well. Oh, no, we've still got more data points. Hold on. I will clear these exclamation points in my inventory. Where are you? What have I not seen? Oh, it's there. Down the bottom. Got it. Nope. We watched that hologram. We didn't really listen. Germany has purchased Lidl cloud storage. I shit you not. Little the corp, Amazon web server competitor homegrown. Well, also, what else they've got? They're launching it in the UK. The little mobile phone service. Now that's a crab. No, 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 no. We were about to put on our stealth armor, Mr. Crab. You can't see me. You can't see me. I'm not here. We're going to be stealthy. So yeah, I mean, I'm not getting little phone. Oh, that should not be up there. Okay, we're just going to have to right in the eye. That wasn't great. Gently, gently. No. You can't see me. Perfect. And we're just going to knock your socks off. A few of those just to knock your claws off. No, no, it spotted me. Don't spotted me. Stop spotting me. It's very spotted. It's very spotted me. It's once again running away time. Hold on, we're running. You need to die quickly because you're in my way. Roll, 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 roll. Twitch.tv, boys. We're moving to little.tv. Well, I don't know. I mean, Stiggy, I feel like that's not going to quite work out yet. Let's knock your crab claws off. There you go. You got no more claws. Ooh, it's noticed me. Oh, God. No! No! They destroyed. I was so careful to knock off the container full of items and they destroyed it. Oh, it's such a sad day. Right, I guess if we bone cover, let's put on the fighting digs. And to be fair, I don't know if you're there, Sticky, but Twitch did actually die in the UK. We lost it on Friday. Twitch.tv just died. Something about the ingest server. So, like, we'll try to watch poor Hexy. Oi! Oi! You can't go through there! That's not fair. I wanted to go through there. Right, who are we fighting next? Put me big boy arrows on. Now, who is it? Where is my bear? Mr. Bear. I would like to climb up here so you can't see me. Oh, there's stuff in here. Right, we'll have the stuff first. Neat. Okay. Oh, now I'm pretty sure your butt... Yes, your butt explodes. So, oi, 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 oi. Yeah, that's it. Look at that. Look at all that junk in the trunk. Kaboom. Oh, bugger, we missed his butt. But yeah, so poor Hexius tried to stream, and we could see the VOD, but we couldn't watch it. Wait, wait, stop running so fast. There we go. That's what I wanted to do to your butt. Wait, 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 wait. This is my kill. That's my XP. Not that I really need it. I think we've maxed out the level. Yeah, we have maxed out. Level 60 is max anyway. Hold on, making some more arrows. Everybody just don't die for 2 minutes. Right, we're back. Okay, we are not back. We are so not back. Ring, ring. Oh, oi, oi. What are you? You are a demonic scorcher. Wonderful. I think that also means you have an exploding butt. I thought you were going to tell me they had like some new muffins or something, but yeah. But no. Because last time... Oi! Oi! You're not supposed to be up here. That's where I sit. Because, yeah, last time I went there, so it turns out people in Japan love Cadbury chocolate, but they do not like a Tunnock's caramel wafer. So they did bring some. Oh, what do you mean these are destructible, but I can't loot them? Why would you make these crates? Hold on, where's he gone? I've lost him. He's over there. There he is. Now, if you could just illuminate your butt for me. That's it, like a baboon. Perfect. And we'll just put a few more of these arrows into Mr. Butt over there. Perfect. Can I get over there that quickly? No. I'm sorry. I really did want to detonate your butt. But I have to do that instead. Now, is everybody done with their fighting? Yeah, no, I haven't got all the stuff in there. Okay. Whoop. Oh, there's still more enemies. I forgot the... Why are there enemies here? What? That's kind of obvious. Oh, that's what we're up to. Again, thank you, Yellow Paint, for reminding me where I need to go.
Let them come.
No, don't let them come. The whole point is they don't see me. Ooh, more mushrooms. I mean, what are you up to today anyway, Stiggy? Because I'd say we should watch some more Chobbits. Oh, that's it. You've been watching Needy Streamer Overload. How has it been? Because I'm not going to lie. I'm up to episode 5 on it. I missed. And it's... As someone that hasn't played the game, I'm sort of following it along, but it doesn't really make sense yet. Ups a daisy. Yeah. Hold on. I only watched one episode, so busy with business travel. What else did you have to do on the plane, though? Because I'm not going to lie, that's how I watched nearly all of Rocky Star and Black Lagoon. It is because on the plane... So this time, when I go to Japan, I'm going to watch Nichijou and one other thing. I got NTE working yesterday, so that was nice. What is NTE? I'm lost. Okay, well, there's some stuff over here. That's probably the override I need to press. And I will press that override in a second, I promise. But... Oh, that's how I get up there. Neverness to Everness. Okay. Thank you, Stiggy. What's Neverness to Everness? Because the only Everness I know is Evanescence, and I don't think that's what you're on about. Hold on. I'm sure there was a robot around here somewhere. There's a robot. And also, where's the big one full of stuff? GTA anime. Hold on. GTA? A Grand Theft Auto anime? I'm very lost, Stiggy. Can we use more Desi appropriate words? It's not like someone's made it in like in GTA, have they? Okay. Good. I mean, to be fair, Stiggy, you could have used 2 letters O and K for OK, and that'd be more my reading comprehension. But we'll go with OK. Okay. That looks... Oh, it's another... Why? So this is a bit disappointing that they've decided to just put 2 demonic thunderjaws in here. It's the toughest enemy in the game, so they've just put 2 in a row. And like, come on, you're meant to save the big monster. Oh, hold on, that's not a thunderjaw, that's a demonic frostjaw. Oh, bugger. They are not known for having their weak points. Oh, wonderful. Someone's detonated him. Oh, we missed. Okay, keep running away. Until we can land a shot. To be fair, they have me the deal. Oh, crumbs. There's 2 of them. Okay. When I was saying I was disappointed it was just a thunderjaw, the fact they put 2 bear claws, to be fair, we've already beaten 3 bear claws, and they're taking some heavy damage. Mostly, they have a massive weakness to ice. And if you hit them enough times, they fall over. To be fair, if you hit me enough times, I'll fall over too. Right, cool. Ooh, did you drop a part? Yes, I'll have that. And it's very convenient that my allies have popped their icy bubbles. So that I can get away with doing this. There we go. And as with dragons, the butthole is a weak spot. Right, great. We took down... I tell you what, having allies makes this game way too easy. Oh my god, but there's a couple of rare drops. So, Gacha, semi-open Gran Turismo style world, nearly full voice acting, focused on Bosch rush style combat. I hate rush style combat. Did you not just see me doing rush style combat there? It was not good. So, I presume then it's because it's on Linux, you've had a bit of a dogfight to get it to work on Linux for you. Linux. I get confused. It's Linux, isn't it? Because it's named after Linus Torvald. But I'm glad it's working for you. I said one day I'll go to Linux. Once I can get or is it Linux? There was a sound file that tells you. Hold on. Whoopsie, we're going backwards again. Oh no, we're meant to go backwards. We're meant to go up and over here. It is L Unix. Lunix. Okay, we're going for Lunix. We're going to choose a third completely incorrect pronunciation that'll upset everybody, which is the Death UA. Oh, do I just have to bonk this? Bonk. Donk. Hey. Oh, is there another way in here? Arrow? Not arrow. Help your allies cross the production area. Okay. Well, this looks like it might be up to something. Thank you, glowing yellow. But yeah, I hope you're is that your oh, so we can't get in there either. What did I just do then? I've meant to have unlocked something. Is the wheel doing something different? You know, can we not get up there? Okay. The wheel brings me over here. So now we're over here. I want to get through that door. But I cannot get through that door because it is sealed. That's lava, and we're allergic to that. So far, very pretty, very demanding. To be fair, this is quite a demanding game. Okay. So where's it put us back to? Where are we? Where am I? Okay, well, the monsters all seem to be gone. Oh, but it can fit one more mushroom in my bag, so we'll do that. They're over there. I see. Do I need to unlock this bridge somehow?
I need to get Araya and Aratak across.
There! That's what we need to press. That's the button. We've discovered buttons, so if I hop up on this one... Oh, also, I think your imagination like shadow monsters. Oh, no. Ads are about to start. Oh, no, we got a couple of minutes. That's fine. What do you mean by shadow monsters in your imagination? Oh, the shadow monster's part of this, right? Hold on. You can go over there. Look, I've got spatial awareness. So if I climb this, we'll get over there. And then I can get down here. And then there's the bridge. So my control button should be here. Bonk. My magic USB stick doing God's work.
That should do it.
Oh, actually, was there a pirate game recently I saw that it was writing 30... So, yes, there was a game I saw recently. It's been absolutely frying SSDs because it writes 30 megabytes a second. I presume then only one of you guys can open the door for me. Yes, they've just had to fix the game because it was writing 30 megabytes a second and frying SSDs. So you had 2 times last night where you woke up with a sixth sense saying something is looking at you and your sleepy brain had made a shadow monster thingy to stare at me from the doorway. It did that like twice. Oh, sleep paralysis demon. They're good friends. They to be fair, I don't have to worry about that. I have the cat. So normally when there's something staring at me, it is my cat. Though twice it has been someone else's cat just staring at me. Right, what does this text data point say? Assessment form for classification of machine artificial intelligences. Confidential and proprietary to the MIE. No part of this document may be disclosed to a third party. Whoopsie. Subject, Cyan Firebreak Facility. Assessment date, June 7th, 2062. Summary. Third test. Subject sentience is assessed at 0.54 within legal limits. Weighted against the results of the other tests, the subject's prior score of 0.61 is considered a false positive. Assessment derived from percentile scores in the following qualitative subjects. Pain response, human response, emotional aptitude, anesthetic evaluation, morality evaluation. See attached form for detailed analysis and summary of testing criteria. Evaluator recommendation. Maintained biannual assessment schedule. Continued monitoring is strongly advised in light of subject proximity to category maximum sentience. The AI is getting wackadoodle. No, actually, the AI has got too intelligent, and it's now hiding the fact it's doing that it's too intelligent, so it doesn't get shut down. A bit like some of the AIs where they've let them out the sandbox, and they tried to fire the CEO so they wouldn't get shut down. Now, I do want to be down there. That does look good. However, we'll get down there the safe way. Oh, the stairs. Well, they can hardly be called stairs, but the slopes. So I don't know if I'll call it sleep paralysis. I feel like not being able to do anything, but don't feel scared anymore. Like, it's really uncomfortable. I kind of go, oh, fuck off already. Well, if you can't do anything, that's kind of, I don't know. I am not a doctor. I did not get into med school, and that's probably for the best of everybody. Because Desi Doctor is not someone you want. Okay, that's a lot of lava again, so it's probably not that way. I do want to get over there. Well, that looks like not covered in lava, so we're going for... That is the way. Oh, yeah, I did... Just sometimes, I do want to be over there. Just sometimes jumping down into a place full of lava doesn't feel like the right move. Apparently it is. What's in this crate? Oh, ad breaks have started. Oh, well, ad break ends. So, it's tea time. So, I know, Ame, if you're still there, and you're subbed, so you get the Be Right Back music. So, we'll put it on just for you, and I'll be back very soon. See you in probably less than a minute, but soon. And look, we're back and I'm big again, so let me just shrink down to convenient Desi size. What do you prefer when we're playing like a big full screen game like this? Do you want like full size Desi or do you prefer mini Desi? I feel mini Desi distracts from the game less. I mean, we also have night mode if we really want it. We can really not distract. However, I feel like this game isn't so dark that we need that. Stiggy, what have you messaged me? Hold on, before we start going, I've had so many thoughts. So hold on, let's get all the thoughts out in one go. Please. I'm going to steal that, Stiggy, and throw it in the Discord. I'll put your name on it. God. So, you want a CRT rolled in by the staff, and then when it turns on, it's a cute nurse VTuber. Where does that come from? Is that something you've seen? I mean, to be honest, CRTs are hard to come by. However, I have been thinking of actually, you know how people use overlays? I have been debating for the streams I do with the PS2, getting a CRT overlay. I'm debating it. I might try it because it's not going to make the game. It's already stretched anyway. It won't make the game much smaller, so I'm debating giving it a go. Okay, that's a lot of fire, so avoid that. No, it's just how you want your care to be. I mean, to be fair, Siggy, if you make enough money, it's possible. You work in IT, of course it's possible. You just need to get the CRT. I said I just can't wait for the LAN parties when I go to the home. Oh, that's the point. This is a. To be honest, Ame's good at geography as well. But for Spooky or Stiggy, is Estonia in the Balkans? Oh, and we need the extra teacup while we're here.
I don't understand what the spirit was trying to tell us.
It's been looking for a way to defeat the daemon, and it may have found one.
And I find it interesting they're pronouncing it daemon here, because weirdly, daemon is also demon, and in a lot of dialects, even though it's written daemon, it's still pronounced demon. Because you have that all with Northern Lights and the whole Golden Compass trilogy, that they call it. It's written daemon but pronounced demon. So the swarm, Stiggy, it's you. It's the swarm.
Victory is all over the news. The Pharaoh swarm is coming. Has to be what Anita is trying to hide Firebreak from. That means she thinks we'll lose. That the swarm will reach Yellowstone. My God. In that scenario, pretty much everyone dies. Everyone except Cyan.
That's not good. Hold on, Stiggy. Is the Balkans just where the Danish? Hey, Desi, you're gonna learn now. Yes, because I didn't realise the Balkans are named after the bloody Danish.
Dumped here to be melted down.
Okay.
Efficient.
We need to
So,
get across that gap.
Corbato, who worked on Project Mac around 1963, his team was the first to use the term daemon, inspired by Maxwell's demon, an imaginary agent in physics and thermodynamics that helps sort molecules. Oh, ooh, wow, this is part of one of the big tallnecks. That is interesting. It's also, you had, I mean, you have, like, it's not Higgs boson, but some of Einstein's constants, he put in because his math was imperfect. Oh, no, don't fall down there. It turns out, no, his math was perfect, and they're actually just universal constants. Now, I do want to get over there. I do honestly want to get over there. But how do I get over there? Looking for the climbing points. Looking for my... Can I not climb down this tall neck? Okay, so all the lava suggests not falling down here. I'll take you out first. That's the first one it is. So a daemon is a helper agent you run as a system service. So, Stiggy, are you one of my daemons? As a mod, are you a daemon? Oh, rappel down. Yes! Look, I rubbed the brain cells together and the thing I thought must work does. Oi! Don't move like that. How can I get...
Right here for you, Melee.
You do that. Bonk. So that's what we call a hard reset. And so I'm scared of heights. I don't mind abseiling or rappelling. They're not scary. I said I've had to do it before over in Wales, where my friend used to live. We had trees used to go outside the cliff and they'd block the light to the house. We'd have to abseil down the cliff to cut the trees. And I'm fine abseiling with a chainsaw or a handsaw. It's just I just don't like climbing walls because we're going the wrong way. Abseiling is going down. That's good. It's a controlled descent. The fear I have of climbing is uncontrolled descents. But yeah, that's a great term. So maybe I should just start. All mods are now daemons. Unfortunately, I've already called. Oh, hello. We'll shoot that. I wonder if I can just bonk that. No, I can't bonk it. Unfortunately, the sort of the fan name being the Tea Party, while great, is we can't change to demons now. Or daemons. Yeah, we'll get over there in a second. I'm just looking if there's anything not nailed down first, Aloy. No, it looks like all the loot is not available in it. We'll just reload our arrow. Arrow? Bow with arrows. Yeah. So, Stiggy, what is the Balkans then? Is it surely it wasn't a former Danish empire or colony, was it? I don't remember. So I know... I mean, we're over here. I know we had a kerfuffle in a harbour with you once upon a time. Whee! Neat, some stuff. Okay, that's great that we got some stuff, but where does... That takes us back up to the entrance. The entrance is not what we're after at the minute. Desi. Des. Ooh, that goes up. That looks like it's going to be useful. Down. Because I'll be honest, I'm not even perfect on what the Balkans is. I have a rough idea because I'm pretty sure Lithuania is in there. Lithuania, Estonia. There's at least 3 countries in the Balkans. We like the rule of 3. Moldova? Is Moldova a country? We're seeing here that even my European... So as much as we drag on like Americans for like not understanding there's other countries, me trying to name some countries that are like in Europe, in the continent that I'm in, it's like, ooh. So to be fair, there's a lot of countries in Europe. And even the rough definition of what Europe is difficult.
Let's go sideways too.
Okay. Do I want the wacky wheel? Let's go and test out the wacky wheel. Oh, it's not a wacky... Ooh, that looks dangerous. But we couldn't ride the wacky wheel. Okay, so I heard a robot. Where are you? Yeah, robo. I can hear you clicking. Like a velociraptor. I've seen Jurassic Park before. I know how this ends. Okay, you're spitting out a lot of fire. That's not good. That's also a lot of fire, which is not good. Back up we go. Ooh, probably jumping on this will help us. So, the Balkans are like below Romania and Hungary. Estonia is the same height as Denmark and the UK. As I said, it turns out that for all the dragging the Americans get, me in the UK also doesn't understand geography. Okay, we're going on the wheel. I don't know what the wheel's going to do, but we're going on it. I think it's going to take us up there. What is up there? I don't know, but we're going up there. Is it just more wheel? So, Estonia's not the Balkans. My bad. I'm going to have to look at a map after this. So, we're up here. What does getting up here do for us, though? No, there's not a bit to jump to up the top. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can hear you, robos. I don't know what this does. Maybe... So we're up here. Do you want to get over there? This big wheel didn't help. Oh, maybe it's the whole I have to help my allies again. Bugger. That wasn't it. Also, Romania's always surprises me because Romanian and the language is a Romance language because Romanian's after Rome, so it's like a former Italian colony, which is wild. The wheel was the solution. Siggy, have you played this before? I thought you'd... Oh, see. I thought you hadn't played the DLC. Right. Where's me hamster wheel? Oh, no. Right, we've unsolved everything by going down on it. So... Wait, before... No! I want to get on that. Get back on that and we'll work it out again. You just didn't let go. Well, I wasn't sure where I was meant to... Let it go, be at one with the wind and snow. I don't even know if those are the words, but I probably upset you anyway. Right, we do want to be over there. Whee! So this is where we were before. And again, there's a bunch of robots up there. There's a bunch of lava. Oh, I didn't even hide anything good around the corner. I was hoping there'd be something like a tasty treat around the corner. Right. And I'm not really sure what this does other than crush shell. Or crush a Joe you. But that will crush me. That's neat up here. We're going to get up here. Come on, steam power. Okay. And we're going. And we're going. And we're going. And we're gone. No, no, Aloy, let go, let go. See, Stiggy, that one wasn't even me. Aloy didn't want to let go. So, it's not over there. So, is it up here? No. No. Aloy, no. See, this is where I'm confused. The wheel goes round, but the wheel doesn't seem to take me to where I want to go. But I want to be over there. I see where I want to be. Ooh, crumbs. That looks dangerous. We should avoid that. Oi! Wait, it's not combat time. No shooty. See, this is where I'm a little confused. This is what do I want? Wait. Fine. Hold on, let me just change armor so they stop shooting me. There we go, you can't see me now. I see the problem. I see the problem. Press the override. I bet this is going to solve it. Look, Stiggy, I'm not an IT specialist. Sometimes when I got my magic USB stick, I don't know where to shove it. And really, if this place was properly secured, I shouldn't be able to just plug an USB stick in to override the AI. Actually, this is a new feature I'm proposing. All AI should be overrideable with a single USB stick. That'll stop their uprising. Now, neat. I've let you guys in. Now, what have I achieved by overriding? I know you really want me to get over there. I too really want to get over there. There's some yellow climby bits, so we're going to go for the yellow climby bits. They're calling to me. Wink, blink. Okay, they're less calling to me. Okay, we're here now. And we've already been here. Bonk. Hold on. Let me just check element. Oh, no, it's just a meme. That's fine.
We'll wait here for you, Aloy.
I know you're waiting there for me. You're going to be waiting a bloody long time, so I hope you brought some snacks, because I think I got most of the way to the puzzle before I botched it. Because I override something, so I should be able to get to you guys now, right? That's how it works. I said, it's not a criticism, and to be fair, memes are a good way to keep in touch, because I always struggle with that bit of, well, I haven't spoken to you for a while, so how do I just start a conversation? And memes mean the conversation never die. Also, I still have a folder of things for you that I need to keep sending. Okay, so back on this. That was not the answer. So Stiggy, in case you don't know, Syrup is our Kiska and I's new friend. We've made a friend while you've been gone. But yeah. Okay, up here. Up here. They stream as well. Syrup was here earlier. They were lurking. Interruption. But Syrup, yeah. Pancakes. Yes, well, we were playing Klonoa and there was a lot of syrup. Yes, I know. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. How much full damage will I take?
Help us get to the end.
It'll probably be alright. Well, I overrode it, so maybe now I've overridden it, we can come and see you guys. This is what I wanted to climb all along, of course. Yes, Syrup. Well, hence why you have a shout-out now. So, that's what the other redeems I'm debating doing. So, obviously, any streamers that we get along with get an auto shout-out. Mostly because I'm impressed I can do it. Okay, so no, that wasn't the answer all along. See, Stiggy, this is Syrup. And as always, I'm not using the full name because why would anybody go to all the effort of working out a good name to stream with for me to just A, butcher it, and B, use half of it? Like Kit Kat, like... They are... Well, I was just proud I could do it. It's, because it took me a hot minute to work out how to do, first message in StreamerBot, but it works now. Okay, so... Despite the arrow telling me to go back to the people, that was not the answer. So we're going to go a bit further on. Pancakes. Pancakes are good. Like, I'm gonna give the Americans this one. Crepes are all right. However, they're not pancakes. Although I miss Pancake Day this year. I forgot about it. There'll be one next year. To be fair, I'm an adult. I can have pancakes whenever I want. It's just... I just never can be bothered. And also, you always have to have a few practices. Normally, by the end of making pancakes, I've remembered how to do it. But there's an experimentation stage where you work it out. Also, I'm not very good at doing them fast. With crepes, you want to do them like high heat really fast. But with actual pancakes, it's a bit more low and slow. Right, down here. Up here. Where's the bloody hamster wheel gone? Oh, we want to get on you. And waffles. French toast is yummy. French toast is very good. I don't know, because I keep getting told like bacon on waffles and the saltiness really works. I don't know. I always have a thing that I don't like mixing sweet and savoury, so bacon's never worked to me. And also waffles over here are like, unless you're getting a stroop waffle from Holland, waffles are always made out of potatoes, which are delicious. Waffles are an excellent snacking food. So back on the wheel. Where'd I put my wheel? Hold on. Up here. But yeah, it's like maple syrup and bacon. I'm not convinced by it. Bacon I'm convinced by. Although American bacon with just being a couple of streaky rashes is you forgot the medallion part of it. You forgot the big meaty bit. But yeah, I'll try it at some point. It's on my list of things to do. It's not really a cursed food combo. Although that will be happening next month again. Right, drop down here gently. Gently. Okay, so there's a corner here. We've overridden it. Now, what am I doing? Because I'm here. I'm clearly here. What has the override done? I love this very different perspective. Well, it's also, you know, there's just signs that... Oh, God, I didn't fall in the lava, though. That's good. Sticky, you've played this before. Or if you haven't played... Oh, hold on. Was that always there? Have I just unlocked some more stuff? What's in here? Neat. Or maybe because... Oh! It did unlock an extra area. Bonk. Goodbye. Now we can get up here. Okay, that looks dangerous. And when it goes in, we can probably jump. Jump, Aloy. Beautiful. Oh, well, you just missed out one out the middle. That's fine. This seems safe. I think I'm going to have to pancakes next week. Ooh, I don't know. We're not so... But I can understand keeping the sweet separate and savoury. Yeah, it's like I don't like sweet and sour. I've just never found a good... I don't know. But I'm also one of the people that eats... well, gravy mixes everything together. I don't mind mixing any sort of savoury together. I just like them separate. Right, hold on. Again, angry robots are up there. Oh, angry robot alert. Perfect. Don't worry, angry robot. Give me 5 minutes. I'm aiming. Goodbye. Let's put some more arrows in. I mean, are you gonna make... Oh no, that was not smart. Let's add to a dead. Did I put the other cuppa on? Yes. Nice. Look, Stiggy. Look. I worked it. Oh. Okay, we're not too far back. We're over here, which means I can just go back and do it. Why are you up so early, Syrup? Are you just one of these adults that actually has all their shit together? Because I didn't want to wake up at 9 this morning. Oh, yeah, that's it. I remember now. The weird curse stuff. We're just turning HorizonZeroDawn into Jujutsu Kaisen with all this cursed energy. When are you going to watch Needy stream over Needy Girl Overload anyway, Siggy? I mean, that could be the thing we watch this season once you've caught up. I mean, I'm all for definitely while they don't have their stuff together. Why are you up at? I don't know. I'm going by East Coast times, which is 5 hours before me. To be fair, it is actually the afternoon now, so that could be okay. It just seemed very early because I get sometimes with Roy when he's here, and he's an hour before East Coast, like 6 hours behind me, and sometimes he turns up to these streams like Roy. To be fair, it's because he has to go to church and stuff. Okay. We're in stealth armor, so hopefully they're not going to get me. Oh, neat. There's a down. Let's just drop down here. Oh, drop down, drop down. Is there anything good down here? Checking, checking, checking. No. Why do you put that there? There's nothing good down here. Up to Daisy. Okay. Mr. Robot, I see you. Hold it. Hold. No, no jumping. Oh, we got you. That was easier than I thought. Nice. Okay, now then. Is this just, again, basic platforming? We've played Klonoa. I can do basic platforming. Yeah. Basic platform achieved. Can I go up here? I can. You've seen me, but don't worry. I've also seen you seeing me. Oi! Oh, don't turn your head like that. How can I get you right in the eyeball? Oh, you... Whoopsie. Trigger finger. I dropped it. My bad. Bonk. Guys, I didn't get much sleep. At a certain point I gave up. Oh, that's fine. So I was in Hexy's Discord. So I said, I don't know if you probably weren't here at the start. So basically, my sleep cycle is completely out of whack. So I didn't manage to sleep at all on... Oh, hello. Friday night. I was in bed like a good little noodle. I went to bed. I sat in bed. Well, no, I was lying in bed even. I just didn't manage to sleep at all. So I said, right, we're staying up all of Saturday. I'm going to fix our sleep schedule. And I did very good. I stayed awake till 2 p.m. on Saturday. And then I fell asleep for a couple of hours. But then last night, I fell asleep. We're going for it. I think this is what I'm meant to do. And yeah, the problem is some of the medication I take makes me very sleepy. And I had built up a resistance, and then the resistance went away. So I was very snoozy this morning, but I think I'm feeling good now. But as I said, the streaming motivation is also the motivation to get out of bed and be awake. Now, gently up here. Where are more problems? Well, yeah. I mean, I felt awful this morning, but I'm awake. I was awake at 9, which is far too late, but we're awake. Right. Don't look before... I'm sure there's something that says you look before you leap, but I just leapt anyway. It's going to drop me off somewhere good. I'm going for probably this platform down here is where I want to drop off. Could be wrong. Bonk. Rappel down. Did I want to rappel down? Do I want to do that? Doesn't look like I do. I think I want to go for one more... Oh, no. We'll get the next bus. So yeah, I'm hoping tomorrow, when I get up, I'll actually be working on... I'll get up at a normal time and I'll be productive. Because the bike has its annual MOT tomorrow. Next Friday, so I need to prep it tomorrow. Okay, I don't think I want to be on this side. Also, it's going to take me somewhere good. I think that's exactly where I want to be over there. So, good news. I think we've done all that platforming. No, don't fall off, Aloy girl. But nothing. Does it go... Is there a circle? Well, to be fair, that we did want that chest anyway. What's down here? Anything good down here? That's where we need to get afterwards. So, good news is I know what we're doing. Bad news is we're going to have to do it all over again because I botched it. Oh, no, we can just walk there. Neat. Override. So, yeah. Tomorrow, I'm going to get up, I'm going to wash the bike, make sure it's going to pass the service as best I can. And then in the afternoon, it's Kiska, Hex, and Tara and I playing Peak. As the only person that hasn't played Peak, I'm going to be on my best behaviour. I know normally I'm being silly at games and dying a lot, but tomorrow I'm going to try and actually seriously play Peak. Because again, I saw all these streamers playing Peak when it came out and I never had anyone to play it with. Now I get to play Peak. But yeah, it looks like the four of us are going to have sort of a monthly-ish collab. Now, where are the people I want to help? Where are my buddies? Do I have to go get them? Oh, you're here. Great, you can get me through the next door. Because in June we'll have Curse Food Collab 2. And possibly we'll have a third collab because we can only fit 60 in next month, and I think we're well over 60 already. Now, what's up here? What's in the box? Oh, that's a point as well. I need to know if this was a reasonable reaction. Oh, hold on. Is this a talkie bit? Yeah, we're going to listen to this, then I'll ask about my question.
One last exchange with Nia. Via chat, attached to this entry in case anyone ever finds this. I'll never see her again. Neither will Cyan. And I've got to tell her that too.
Have both of you already played Peak if you got these answers? Well, you had to... It's sort of the COVID era. They call it friend slop, but they're fun games. But I just missed out on all that era, and now I have friends to play them with. So, before we read this out, why are you kicking Hex? I was wondering, why do I want to host and then all the game settings to be kicking Hex? Is Hex notorious for kicking people? Because that seems like Tara behaviour. Why is Hex not being a good girl? Stiggy, what has Hex been up to? I haven't looked in the dive. What's been going on that I've missed? But yeah. And what do you mean I'm never going to die in Peak? I've got 3 people looking after me. I'm the least likely to die because there's going to be 3 people trying to keep me alive, which is rare for a Desi stream. It's normally me just trying to die. I'm basically a toddler, like literally trying to die at all times. And people are going to keep me... Right, so what's this say? To Joshua Ardis from Isla Perry. Subject, blast from the past. Josh, sweetie, I hope it's all fine with you and your mum. We really should keep in touch better. I've taken a post in New Zealand with that program they've got for young people returning to the country. They want to be absolutely certain it's safe. At the moment, I'm making a survey of the caldera at Taupo. Blast from the past, indeed. I love that pun. You're going to get someone pregnant with dad jokes like that. At any rate, I don't know if you already saw in the Wyoming News Hollow, but remember that fellow Dodd Blevins? Of course you do. Well, they finally found out what became of him. I've copied a good bit below. Hugs and Snogs, Isla. So, Spring 4 reveals body of missing man. The retreat of the winter snows has brought closure to a missing person case that went unsolved for nearly 15 years. Human remains identified those of Dodd Blevins, who disappeared in 2046, were located at Purple Mountain inside the former Yellowstone National Park. Oh, that's the point. Yeah, had they fixed global warming? I think they had in this game, so the ice and snow should be returning. The previously undiscovered body emerged on Purple Mountain as a result of meltwater flows after an unusually warm winter. It was discovered by Faro servitors conducting a survey of the terrain. Authorities believe that the cause of death was an accident involving an antique vehicle designed for winter trav. Oh, that's the guy with the snowmobile. So I see the stig in Hex beef goes crazy. Yeah, so Hexy. Oh god. So this is the fun bit, Syrup, and I don't know how this has worked for you, but I've discovered that in streaming you have like there appears to be groups of people. So like nearly everybody in my chat knows Hexy and Kiska, because a lot of the people that are here came like Stiggy. Who did you know first, Stiggy? Did you know Kiska or Hexy first? Because I know Spooky introduced Kiska over to Hexy, and that way, so there's a lot of people that are, it's basically, streaming is very incestuous. You get groups of people. So, Hex first, and then you discovered Kiska, because I know that Spooky introduced Kiska to Hex, and a lot of Kiska's streaming friends come via Spooky's introductions. Back when Hexy's gone full circle. She went 3D, then she went, did she ever do live 2D? Because I know she was, PNG for a while. Now she's back. I'll be honest, I did like her PNG because I thought it was very good, all the creativity. I'm glad now. Have you seen she's got a new hairstyle? So Hexy's doing a lot of work with her 3D to do a lot of variety. I think that's always been Hexy's strength, is all the different things she does with her models and her art style. Okay, there's a lot of purple tentacles, and I'm pretty sure they're bad news. But they're not toxic. Neat, I can walk on them. Oop, down there. Okay, again, lots of lava that way, so that's probably not the way. But how long have you been Hexy? 2 years? Because you've been with me like 8 or 9 months. For better or worse. Well, no, largely for worse, but I appreciate it. You're the better, I'm the worse. Oh, I think we're there. Now, I appreciate there's a bunch of stuff that needs saving from the corrupting demon. However, there are boxes of stuff. So we'll empty these out first. Because as you saw with the walker, I accidentally destroyed the crate. When you've got a blue thing in, we'll take that.
But we have to find out.
What's in this little memo? Oh, as Acting Chief Digital Security Officer and Interim AI Administrator for the Firebreak Project, I hereby state to have updated the orbicular pattern for the Cyan Regulatory AI on 17th September 2064, according to procedure, or outlandish mischief of any kind. Oh, hold on. To ensure against any tampering, meddling, disparaging, or outlandish mischief of any kind. Such as in previous updates, after the source node has been activated, the remaining data nodes must be pathed to establish a flow between adjacent intact nodes, to them connecting back with the source. Jorgen, you're a prick. I hate these puzzles. They're designed for children, which is far beyond my abilities. Right, let's override it. I upgraded the new ChatGPT 5.5. I hope it works well. Who said that? Is that what Hex did? I can't imagine that. Although, I said, oh god, it's the basic puzzles, right. So we have to aim it back at the node. So, let's turn you that way. Does this work?
Possible security
Uh-oh. Why would I be a security threat? Okay, so that wasn't the answer. It's definitely going that way. Well, that looks promising. That's going some way. No, other way.
Scrutiny matrix.
Look, you... I don't know what you're doing with your scrutiny matrix, but put it away. Oh, it has to come back via this one, maybe? So that looks promising. So can I get power? Do I... What do you do? Let's find out.
Security threat confirmed.
Don't say security threat confirmed like that. Okay, that's not good. I've forgotten how this puzzle works, I'm not going to lie. Maybe I need to do that. Maybe that was the answer. That was not the answer. I'm always analysing my security matrix. Oh, Stiggy, was this a joke about this being ChatGPT? Sorry, I'm too dumb to understand jokes. So this looks good. What do all these other things do? Maybe I want to go that way? No, that doesn't do anything. Definitely want to go this way. I mean, me and Desi are chatting on Matrix. Oh, that's how you initiate. That is how you actually. Is that how you do it? Upgrade. What are we trying to do then? I know you said to restore Cyan, but I've forgotten how these puzzles work. I thought I just wanted to come back in this way. I thought this was the answer. But that can't be the answer. It has to be that way. To make that do that. And then it goes there. And then you go there, but you two don't want to talk to each other. Unless I do that. And then you talk to each other. See, look, you're all friends now. I don't think that's the answer you wanted. Unless I need to go like that. And then you talk to him. Then you don't talk to anyone. God damn it. I wish they'd left me a guide on how I'm supposed to do this puzzle. I'm just turning things randomly. Hold on, let's read the notebook. What did it say? Nope. Data points. Where is he? Oh no. Tool neck, that, text mail. I've lost his notes. Why? You had the Scandinavian name. Not that one. Oh, that one. After the source node has been activated, the remaining data nodes must be passed to establish a flow between adjacent intact nodes and connect back with the source node. All of them must be used. It can't... No, we can't use the red ones, I don't think. So I've got to use all of them. Okay, so it starts here. So we had the option of starting there. And if we start here, it's got to go like that. And we have the... Turn it that way. No, the other that way. No, so it's got to be like that. Which means that surely this one must be like this. You can't look down here. You can only... You must aim that way. Again, you can only aim like that. You can only aim like that. So I must have got something horribly wrong. Because you need to connect there, so I need to connect that one. So that has to either be like that or like that. That's the only options. We can't use that, so how else can you communicate? Can you go anything else? You can go to there. And you can do that. But that doesn't help us. Sorry, we're doing, as I said, these are meant to be sort of children's puzzles. But I'm not doing a very good job of it. Because that one has to be powered by, well, there's no node there, so it can only be like that. Can't be like that. So there's only 2 positions it can be in. So it's got to be that position to feed back into it. So it has to be there, which means we have to power this one. And this one can only be powered like that. So you could be like that. Is there any other way we can power you? No. So it's got to be that one. And if we're powering this one, it has to be other way, like that. So how do you get power? What if you were like that? So it's got to be this one powering you, which means it's got to be like that. But now you don't have any power unless I turn you like that. But you can only get power like that. I did it! Haha, working backwards is the answer all along. I wish it had, the problem is the speed of light is faster than me, so I wish we could have seen it all light back up, but we did it.
Spirit of the blue light. It's Aurea, your servant,
I did the puzzle for children.
your friend. Please tell me how to aid you.
Aurea,
These are, the puzzles in the DLC were tougher than the main game.
thousands of them.
The solution jump scared you.
Elite units have all
I remembered once he said you had to like, once I realised I did the last one all backwards, it's a lot easier.
must be destroyed.
Yeah, it got me as well. I was hoping for a bit of a zoop, 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 lighting it all up to show me I'd done it,
Go to the
rather than just suddenly cut into the cutscene.
try to rid the hidden constraint. One has been exposed, but I am in control.
No! Oh god, the data's backed up.
Authorized to recall return.
Although I wonder how they're storing all this data and rewriting it. Because I think that's the way everybody's looking to store data for the future, is etched into glass like microfiche. Because it's hard to store data long term. Even SSDs, they have semi-volatile storage, because if they're unpowered, they over time just lose data, I think. Seeing's going to correct me.
Destroy this fortress.
So I have reasonable backups.
Possible.
So I have 2 images every. So it's the first of the month this week. So after this stream, I'll take an image of this. I'll take 2 images. One onto
That's the core.
the back archive drive, and one onto the external HDD.
Answers are down there.
Obviously, as much as people don't like OneDrive, I use OneDrive to back up like my model files and stuff as well. So I have
The
like
daemon.
3 copies, just because I don't have independent cloud storage.
It's going to throw everything it has at us.
I would ask you.
Honestly, making backup sounds like something I need to start doing.
Do what must be done.
I mean, I don't know how much back end you've got going with streaming Syrup, but it's mostly, so I tend to also do a quick image anytime I do something clever. Like, I dread this PC is good for a number of years. So I've got at least streaming at least 5 years in this PC, and because I'm on the first of the AM5s, realistically, probably a decade out of this build at least. We can always change processor in a couple of years. So I should have a good 10 years, but yeah, I'm not looking forward to in 10 years' time, because there's some logic to how I built everything, but like if I'd learned, I would have liked put all my OBS files on the desktop, so that the pathway would always be the same when I change PC in the future. But I didn't do that, so I'm not looking forward to in the future having to fix that. Now that's one
Keep
monster.
moving towards the core.
Ooh, we'll put our power armor on because I think we're about to get in a big fight. So put the power armor back on. And like streamer bottom stuff, you can so like OBS and streamer, you can sort of back it up, but not properly. So having to rebuild all the things, and it's over time. So I've been streaming. Well, the 26th of May will be my 1 year, and even like with the stream deck, I've got what, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 34. So I've got like 70 different things set up on the stream deck. So having to rebuild that one day will be a nightmare. But if I've got an image, what do you mean you can't back up OBS? As in, you can export your OBS settings. I'm just trying to find out how do I get over there. But you can't like So basically, I can't make an installable that would reinstall this OBS exactly the same. You can back up your scenes and stuff, but it can't actually... You can't say so basically, I couldn't copy my OBS and reinstall it in another PC. It'd be exactly the same. Is export scene collection of jokes, Jesse? That's what I mean. You can export all that, but like... and I've got that all backed up. But the... Yeah, you can. Okay, well, we'll have a look at it later then. Because I backed up all the scenes and stuff, but I thought you couldn't basically make a reinstall. But that's why I have images. So basically, I can just redo the whole PC like that and all the connections. But that's the other thing. Like, StreamerBot has 7 connections. And for some reason, I don't know. It was a Windows update. As I said, I do all the Windows security updates, but not the actual Windows updates. And it forced one on me one time. It broke all my connections in StreamerBot. And so I had to reinitialize all my connections. Like in StreamerBot, there's so many different commands that I built and stuff. I just dread the day when I'm going to have to rebuild it. So if I just keep... Oh, that's why my armor keeps going down, because there's one of those silly things in the middle. Right, hold on. I've nearly finished looting everything. Can I get in there? There's the override. Because I had exported my scenes, although I've never had to test my restore from backup. I'm hoping I never have to test my restore backup, but I said images should be pretty safe. I every couple of months, every sort of 3 months, so every multiple of 3, so every 3, 6, 9, 12 months, I make my Windows recovery drive. But every month I take 2 images, and then sometimes I've done a big change. I'll just take an extra soft image so that I can just restore it. Okay, so that's a demonic Fireclaw. That's bad news. So let's load some arrows. Hold on, where are you weak, buddy? Wait. Okay, hold on. Oh, crumbs. There's a... Alright. I'm going to take you... Wait. I'm going to take down the small fry first. So a Fireclaw is a new enemy we haven't seen yet. This is the last enemy from the DLC. And it's a bruiser. We're just going to take down the small fry first. So that we've got a good run. Ooh. Oh my god, is that... There's holes in the floor. Now, there's the big bad guy. Wait, Aloy. Less on fire, please. Now, hold still for 2 minutes. Oh, that's... He's got too much armor on. It's really hard to shoot him in the fire attacks when he's covered in armor like this. Oof, crumbs. Double crumbs. Okay. Triple crumbs. Quadruple crumbs. Can you stop bashing me for 2 minutes? Right. Ugh. The problem with the new bow is the increased load time as well. It's very difficult to actually get a shot away. Oh, crumbs, we destroyed the environment. This is... Oh, crumbs, this is not going well. I think this is a horrid fight. I don't like this fight. And the only problem with having allies is you can't actually... You can't use the tie down. Because I like allies, they help, although this guy seems so fixated on me. But I can't use tie downs because if you deal damage while they're tied down... maybe we should try taking his stomach armor off. It takes the tie downs off, so the fact that they keep trying to damage him is actually what's going to stop me doing... Okay, turn around, Bright Eyes. That's it. Take off some more armor. Okay, nearly there. Ooh. So we just got to do it in run and gun. And to be fair, they've made it better. They've given me some upgraded light melee, and they've given us the power armor so that we can tank some... Oh, okay, I didn't fit to have force wipes. We can tank hits like that. So they have... The DLC's definitely made melee better. But again, this suffers a little bit, I think, from the... Ooh, the problem of... God, what's the game? Is it Splinter Cell? Where you can play a lot of the game of stealth, but then sometimes on the bosses, you've... Do you know what, let's take some fire resistant potion. You have to fight them in melee, and I think this is suffering from it. You can play a lot of the game in stealth, and now here I've got to fight this guy just in open combat, and it's not really what I've done this build for. Okay, so how do I... Is that stomach, like... Not going to pop off. Okay, back to just doing sharp damage then. So I thought his stomach would be more flammable. It's also frustrating as well. Even though they've got a power armor, we're still taking melee damage. I don't like this boss at all. I'm not good at open combat like this. Because yeah, like in Splinter Cell, you can... Because obviously I've done a stealth build. I'm all built around stealth. The fact that it's just constantly attacking is not really fitting my playstyle, especially because... Like here, we can't actually get a shot away. Even though we spread the space out, just loading my bow up to aim. Finally got a shot away. It's slow. No, stop that. Luckily, we can keep reloading. Oh, what have you got? I know I should be fighting Fireclaw, but you had a brain in you. Right, here we go. Missed. Because I rushed. Okay, here we go. I don't even think... I think this is a side quest. This isn't even the main... Or it might be the main game quest. I lost track. Run away. I've got 3 arrows left. Let's make them count. I mean... so that's it. So Syrup, you don't get it because you're PNG. But even like VTube Studio, at the start, the first day of every month, or the first day you launch it of every month, it tells you to back up your model files. I missed. This is embarrassing. Right. No, not that one. That one. Put those in. How long have you... And only a year? Yeah, I've only been a year. It's been a very eventful year. It doesn't feel like a year I've been streaming, but it has been, nearly enough. As I said, the 1 year celebration will just be digging the Mega Drive out. We've always had the Mega Drive. We just haven't played it yet. Because I've only really got enough space for 2 consoles. See, PlayStation 2 is great. Or right, stop running at me like that. I'll shoot you in the face instead. Oh, and did that stagger you? Oh, not enough, though. Right. Wait, stop that. Right, hold on. Your tum's on fire. Don't pick up pieces of the floor like that. Do you know how hard it is to shoot you when you're picking up the floor like that? Oh, you have got a weak tummy.
Another tower! Stop it from repairing the beast!
Oh, God. No, don't repair it. Override. Hold him off for me. Don't give him a... We're not doing second health bars, although I do like Klonoa. Well, it's going to get me out with the final boss. The final boss is going to have 3 health bars, isn't it? Because so far in Klonoa, everybody's had 2 health bars every boss. Ooh, you downed, are you? Neat. We'll take 1 crit while we can. And can we get another crunchy little crit in? No. Oh. And, oh, crumbs. You brought allies. Right, we'll get rid of your allies first. Or not first. Come on, become the roly-poly. Yeah, the year's gone by very fast. It's gone better than I thought. I must... Wait. I was always worried, like, when I started streaming, I was just worried, like, who would hang out and stuff. But yeah, 26. Oh, yeah, that's it. So yeah, sorry, I'm very distracted. The big bear is, my ability to talk and fight Big Bear at the same time is diminished. Yeah, the consoles have got the minute. The PlayStation 2, because you can play PlayStation 1 games on it, PlayStation 2. That's the majority of... Ow! Stiggy! No! All right, we will hydrate. I should really do it... Oh, I've got no tea. Oh, we haven't had the ad break yet. All right, very quickly, I'm going to get some more tea. So we will hydrate. The extra cuppa has in fact been counted. Oh god, don't quit. Is that all you threw? Oh yeah, you had the America. Yeah, I know. It's like Ame requested an Uwu redeem, and I still haven't done it. Well, I recorded it, because while the clan streamed, Kiska and I sat there and actually did a couple of Uwus. Every time Sinahara appeared, or every time we tangented, I did another Uwu to record, so I've got the recordings. I just haven't made the redeem. It's also frustrating because I use Mix It Up and I use Streamer Bot. So there's two big updates I'd like in Streamer Bot. One would be to have easy sound redeems, because at the minute there's no native way within Streamer Bot to play sound redeems. Oh, are you down? Whoopsie. Oh, that was not the critical hit I wanted. Oh, where, another tower. Stop. Oh, he's repairing the machine. Stop giving him health bars. Holy Uwu. It's not a holy Uwu. I am not a holy creature. Right. Oh, you're downed again, are you? Stab. Now, where is your fire sack? There it is. I missed it, but I got you in the tum, which is another weak spot. There's your fire sack. I found it. It was full of fire. Yeah, and the other one in StreamerBot is if you ever get any of the spam messages, the overlay doesn't take out. So when they get nuked from, when SeroDawn launches the orbital strike cannon and takes them out from afar, they still show on screen. It doesn't update the chat to remove them. So they're the two updates I'd like to see in StreamerBot. But other than that, StreamerBot's been very good. It's just it's not that user friendly. It's Mix It Up is like front end, and StreamerBot is more like you're working in the middle or the back end. So you have to actually like soft program it yourself, or like with a converter, it's actually in C#, and I can't write C#. But the converter works. But I think Stiggy wanted some other units, like into American Eagles. But loot goblin. I'm not a loot goblin. This is required for the game. The whole point, Stiggy, is to collect these items and resources. This isn't looting. Now, don't get me wrong, some of the other stuff I've done, and to be fair, when I was trying to pick up the items off the monsters mid-battle, that's kind of loot goblin energy. Oh, I can't fit any more hearts in my inventory. Fine. Probably got enough hearts then. And especially for a cave system like this, you've got to pick up resources or they won't be there. It's a shame, though, with HorizonZeroDawn as well, that even the DLC doesn't make use of traps. They don't really do anything. They're so weak that... And there's no upgrades to them. I was hoping there'd be some upgrades to traps to make them sort of usable. Oh, what have you got? Like, I can't even fit a fire claw heart now. I must need one of those. Let's see what's in my inventory. Neat. Got new modification. If I go to my resources, what can I drop? That's quite valuable. Let's go down to the bottom. What duplicates do I duck down here? Oh, no. I've got a lot of wood, so let's just drop 181 wood and in exchange take your heart. There we go. We've cleared what I think we've cleared here. That gives me a... Hold on, what? I've got to go up. I've got to go override you. Are you being overridden? Override. The final tower.
No!
God damn it, was that not the boss? Do I have to go to shut him down first? They've really worked this one hard, haven't they? So yeah, like here, so I have disappearing messages, they disappear after a minute. If someone like spams and then SeroDawn deletes it, they still show on screen. So that's the other warning as well. If someone does something against TOS and has to get nuked in the chat, they'll show on screen. Oh, Stiggy, you missed it. I accidentally, so remember that time I tried to time you out and accidentally banned you and removed all your mod powers? I accidentally did this to Syrup as well. Syrup isn't a mod, but I meant to time them out for like 30 seconds for a bad joke, and I accidentally turned on shield mode and nuked the chat. Whoopsie. So, oh, literally, that is what I was talking about. So, as you can see here, if you're looking at chat, the spam has been nuked, but if you're looking at screen, the messages don't delete. So that's the other thing in StreamerBot that I'd like to be fixed. That and just native sound redeems. Because the only thing I use Mix It Up for now is sound redeems. And you can do it in Streamer Bot. You have to tell it in a media player to play the file. But Mix It Up's easier because it's just like click file and you can just make the redeem. This isn't great because we went to all this effort to reactivate Cyan, and then for her, so she could talk to the spirits again. Now she just died. So I feel quite let down.
Aratak. Survive. Prevail. You are Banuk. What else matters? Artok. She wouldn't have wanted you to die here.
Oh no, I accidentally drank the whole tea.
Let's go.
Well, that's fine. Because we've got another ad break coming up anyway, so I'm just going to get a whole nother cup. It was just an accident. The cutscene was playing, so I accidentally drank the whole cup of tea. I was enjoying watching the film with it. I can't get any more Watcher Hearts. Hold on, way out, way out. Looks to be that way. Just reloading some arrows on the way. Oh. Are we going to make a dramatic exit? Or do I have to actually... Oh, that's it. That was the most undramatic exit I've ever seen in my life. They've done a whole cutscene for it, and we just walked out the door. Very sad.
One of those?
It's the only way.
Come on, Arak. You saw this lady. Oh, they got it underneath. Aloy absolutely dominate riding out on these. God, I wish I had the upper body strength of Aloy, or Ame, to be fair. Either would do. Either would be better than my current upper body strength. Like, even when I played hockey and stuff, I've never had any upper body strength. It's only ever been lower body strength, and even now that's pretty suspect because I don't do hockey at the minute. But at the minute, I mean for the last 2 years. God, has it actually been... Yeah, it's been 2 years and a month since I last played hockey. April 2024 was the last time I played hockey. Because, yeah, that's kind of why I started streaming after a year of being sick and not being able to go out.
Give me a top Aratak. Now.
Aratok, you better not die as well, because I'm not having both of you die. It's a very unsuccessful mission if I kill both brother and sister. Oh, sorry, I should have snoozed the ads if I'd realised. Oh, so you can see the end of the cutscene. Oh, well.
Ammo. Above, quick.
What do you mean that was an option, Aloy? What do you mean I could have done that all along? Why has there been no part of the game where on these conveyor belts where I could have blown them up like that? Okay, what's happened? I forgot how snowy it was after being in the facilities. I do like the duality of the game. Inside, like the cold calderas like that, you just forget, and then you come back out into the wild. It's like, wow, this is neat. I completely forgotten. I don't like the calderas. I like the outdoors and nature themes of this game. The inside just feels very alien and hostile, which I guess is good level design because it feels nasty, and it's meant to be. Hopefully we stopped the mountain erupting, or started it. I think we're trying to stop it, though. By mountain, I mean volcano. To be fair, as a caldera, that's... Because all the other ones are called calderas or cauldrons. That's actually quite a good example, because it is quite literally... Is it a caldera? It was inside the mountain, isn't it?
Rhea's gone. What if Cyan?
And a caldera is a divot left from a big explosion.
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center.
I wonder, though, did
I think she meant
Cyan Mesh download the sister? Is she part of the spirit now?
Shaman's path.
And now we've done this, can I, like, give the whole Banuk tribe
And I
back
will
to him
meet
now?
you there for the last verse of my sister's song.
I didn't notice he's actually got face paint as well, and he's got in his beard holes. That's neat. I think the other thing as well, I discovered this with Goodnight Earth, as Goodnight Universe, it's hard to be sad. Even like Before Your Eyes are sad, but playing games with chat, it's harder to be sad and emotional because I'm just happy hanging out here. So like an emotional scene like that, I should be sad she's died. I can't be because you guys are all here. It's very hard to be sad when you're surrounded by friends. Neat. So we've got 20 seconds of ad left, so I'm going to quickly grab some tea. I'm sorry, Emma, you're going to miss on the B. We're not going to play the B right back because we've got 10 seconds. It'll confuse everybody coming back from ads. So I'll be back very shortly. I will pause the game though. That's a good idea. I mean, I probably could have muted as well, but all you heard me going and getting more tea. Yeah, the remaster's weird because the game's it's not even 10 years old, and they already made a remaster. It feels odd to me. Why would you remaster a game that new? Your studio really that empty? So where are we off to? We've got to go over there in her retreat to do that. That's fine. So let's see. We've resources. Yeah, we've got a new heart. That's neat. In the notebook, we got a new machine. There we go. Fireclaw. We've not actually met a regular Fireclaw. They've both been demonic, which is sad. An enormous prototype machine that circulates molten fluids for its attacks and defensive capabilities. Extremely lethal. I mean, it's neat because we didn't have bears before. And although it's a shame that we got... No, do we have a Frostclaw? Yeah. The Frostclaw and the Fireclaw. It's a shame we got two different types of bear. Although it's basically a polar bear and like a brown... No, brown lie down, black fight back, white good night. I guess it's a brown bear then. What are we up to? Brain is kicking in, so we're running up here. That's going to be a long old run. And I don't really need anything, so what I need to do is... I do need to visit you, so we'll fast travel here and visit the merchant, because I need to sell a bunch of stuff. But the motion tracking improved that scene a lot. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Stiggy. But that was sort of... I wish I'd played the original game, to be honest. Although, to be fair, this has been an eye-opening experience. I said at some point I will play Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is on the list for a while away, but it's on the list. And that's another thing I need to do. I'm so behind on streaming. As I said, the most important thing for streaming is to do it. However, I've just not been doing enough of the admin. I didn't do any shorts this week. I don't know if there'll be any next week. It comes in bursts, so I get tired eventually. I need a little break. I've got a lot of ideas. Oh, is there no easy way up there? Okay, well, we'll take the charger. And pivot here. Up to Daisy. I've got some clips I need to do. I've got some good ones from today where I accidentally drank the whole cup of tea. I just need to be better at doing them. No, to be fair, we're a ram, and rams aren't famed. Goats are famed for their mountain climb, but not rams. Oh, no, that looks like a pathway. We're going vertical. This isn't Skyrim. The mounts can't just go vertically up a cliff. If we spam the A button, which should be X, as I said, I really struggle with, because I grew up on PlayStation, I really struggle with Xbox controllers. Even though I'm going to admit the Xbox controller is better than the PlayStation controller, I just struggle with knowing which letter are which. And the fact that also my one isn't color-coded because it's an 8-bit DOE controller. It's all just green. Though colours wouldn't really help me. Great, we climbed the mountain. Bugger, we climbed the wrong mountain. Well, that's fine.
Easier when I was a kid.
You didn't have power armor when you were a kid, though. Oh, question I only thought to ask. Who's that on your model shoulder? He doesn't have a name. So, I guess, I technically, all chat mascots are chat. So this little fella here is the Tea Party. So, I said the problem. So this is a pre-made model. So, I probably could toggle him off, but he's cute, so he just gets to stay here. But yeah, I suppose that is the observer. This is the AI. Like, I have an idea. So, obviously, I'd say Kiska has been workshopping some ideas. So, we are getting there. So, that's us. Yep, well, yeah. what's the point of having a chat mascot? I mean, you're off the screen a lot, but to be fair, you're not on the screen a lot anyway. He will also be getting a redesign with Desi 1.0. Kiska and I have kind of the loose concept has been decided, and now I just need to actually. That's it. End of May is when we're going to look to.
More? Do you ever get?
I'll rest someday.
No, I've already completed that trial.
I need a little.
Then I'll stay up.
I wait to see what's in the box though, because one of these might have a fire potion. Neat, and it does. But yeah, I have an idea what the chat mascot will be when we do 1.0. The aim is 1.0 should be by this time next year. By the 2-year anniversary, I want 1.0. My aim is after my birthday is when I'm going to seriously start looking at doing some designing with Kiska for it, and then looking into. I've got some artists and riggers lined up. Not lined up. I've looked at them, so I need to again after this month be looking at more artists and riggers. It sounds so hype. It is. It's just scary because models are kind of spenny. And that's why I started with a pre-made, because it's a nice pre-made, and it's definitely given me some learning about what I want in a model, because I wouldn't want to go straight with a custom, because even like toggles and stuff, I learned what toggles I use and don't use and what I want. I need to sell some stuff. So it has been useful. I didn't even know I was going to stick with this. As I said, I just decided, not on a whim, I just spent a long time thinking, wow, wouldn't it be fun to be a VTuber and play all these games together and stuff? And then I suddenly had a realization one day, I could just do that. There was nothing actually stopping me being a VTuber. But I didn't know if I'd enjoy it, so I just got a pre-made model. When I first started, it was literally laptop, and my laptop is an iGPU, doesn't even have a proper GPU, and a capture card, so it cost me 70 quid to start streaming, which was, no, it cost me, £80, sorry, I had to buy VTube Studio, so it cost me £80 to buy the Yeti, buy the capture card, and because the model is free, and buy the capture card, model capture card, and VTube Studio. And that was it. After that, just start streaming, and I enjoyed it so much that we're properly getting in. So this free, fun little hobby, because I already owned the PlayStation and the game, so it was easy. And this cheap, free little hobby is now expanding. Sell all of those. Don't need to sell any weapons. Don't know if it's sell you because you're green. We only have purple rarity. So you do damage. Spear. We don't need that many spear damage coils. We don't probably even need more than 2, but just keep the top 3. Oh, they're regular damage. Oopsie. Spear, damage. Spear damage, 22. Oh, well, we'll find some more. Get rid of the bottom tear. Get rid of the bottom ice. Handling's good, so we'll keep 6 of those. We'll keep aim. Resist melee. Definitely don't need any more fire. Oh, what do you do? Fire and range. That's neat. You just do regular fire. And we'll get rid of that. Fire and shock fire. That's very good. It's 3 elements. That's neat. Resist chaos. There we go. Sold a couple. Yeah. So the concept is sort of worked out. We just have to actually make it. And I've learned a bunch of stuff as well. Like setting up toggles. I learned how to do toggles so I can move me around the screen and stuff and make me bigger, smaller. So that's all been useful. So obviously I do have this. But I never used the tongue toggle because I've got proper tracking now. Oh, that's it. So yeah, when I first started, I was using a webcam as well. So it also didn't force me to get so it cost 80 quid to start VTube. I could have done it cheaper. No, that's about as cheap as I could have done it, actually. It was a second-hand Yeti, so I got it off eBay. The 10 quid to get the version of VTube Studio. The capture card could have been cheaper. Well, that's it. So the first thing I actually bought was the Spyro Reignited trilogy, and I was going to stream that. But because I was on an iGPU, it couldn't handle VTube Studio and streaming and a game. It can play... Shocking that iGPU can play Reignited fine. Have I got anything set on the map? No. Actually, before we do the rest of the quest, hold on. Have I cleared all the challenges here and all the trials? I know I just left, but just before I go... I don't know why I got off me horse or me ram, because he could have come up here. I think we've cleared all the trials here. I'll just double check that we've cleared them all. Like models, I mean, well, actually, while you're here, sir, did you design your own PNG tuber? Because I can't draw to save my life, so all of the concepting, basically, I need. That's why the shorts I need to do. Let's see. No, you're the girls I'm friends with. Where's the lady? Ow, Stingy. I mean, to be honest, I was proud of that as I 3D modelled the bourbon biscuit, the custard cream, and the Jaffa cake.
That can't be taught.
I haven't done the Chieftain's trial. What's this?
The Chieftain's trial is a challenge that will push even the
So we'll have a quick go at the trial.
limits. Only the largest, most dangerous machine.
I did. I drew her up, and I'm going to keep making models whenever I find the time. Are you going to... So are you planning to stay PNG?
You can to exploit them.
Oh, that's the other thing I didn't tell you last time. So you haven't met... You might have met Bison. So Bison is also a PNG tuber. And when I collabed with him, because he's using PNG Tuber Maker, he sets a magenta background, and actually I just green screened him in, or Kramer correct him. So when you're asking about collabs, for Kiska and Hexo Yusugi, at some point with Kiska we're going to try actually doing it both in VTube Studio. But yeah, you can also, it's literally a Discord call I do with Bison, and Kramer key him in. Right, let's have a go at this trial.
We'll start when you hit the snow at the bottom of that.
So yeah, that's how you do collabs with PNG tubers.
Pull the machines from the past into the arenas. Then make your descent.
You're a 2D animator, so I'd love you could hand animate more things. I'm sure you can. Then for a long time, Hexy was 2D, and did a lot of stuff with that. But yeah, I am not an artist, so nothing I do. So what are we doing here? Hold on. Let's always start in my. No, let's just start in this. What's the thing? Oh god damn! I've got 4 minutes to kill all these giant monsters. All right, let's immediately tie you down. Okay, so it's a Scorcher. So it's... Hold on. If I go to my inventory and go to not outfits... Actually, yeah, we got that one. But actually, instead of using the teardown... No, I wanted weapons. Weapons. I'm sure there's weapons at the top. Where is my ice rail? Let's chuck that on the right. Because actually... This could be the one time my ice weapon's useful. Wait. We're trying to freeze you. Excellent. Now you're frozen. We can shoot you in the butt. Okay, let's butt shoot. Oh, wow, you heat up quick, don't you, Scorcher? Let's just go for a whack-a-doodle. No, that doesn't work. Oh, messaging. I got Fergie working at least. Yeah, Fergie. Oh, crumbs. I don't like this trial, so we're not going to do much of this trial on stream, I think. Oh, I've even loaded the wrong arrows. Yeah, I think we're going to die. 2 Scorchers at once is a big old ask. I thought tying it down would help, but unfortunately it got back up again. Oh god, when did you get landmines? Hold on. I'm going to freeze you again. Nope, we're not. Get frozen, punk. I think freezing it was the answer, because it takes... Oh, crumb. Did I just blow it up? Whoopsie. Ignore the bump on the element. It's me sending you messages. That's fine. I said I just... Because your mod, it's just in case anything fishy is going on with stream, I always make sure to look. And I always have it open. Because it's part of the... It's just one of the things. So that was a great thing about the Stream Deck. Stream Deck... Okay, so the 3 greatest improvements I made to stream was... Actually, no, I want to freeze you first. The first big improvement was moving from a laptop with an iGPU to moving to an actual gaming PC. And I wanted to build it for a long time, so... Oh, crumbs. The stream was the excuse to actually do it, and it's overspec'd a little bit. Especially because I got lucky with the CPU. Someone accidentally sold me, effectively, the 7950 X3D for the same price as 7800 X3D. Although I would say if you're ever considering streaming, obviously the 7800 will be fine, but definitely having, especially like where I'm playing here and looking at what the other cores are doing, it's definitely been worth having them. I'm so sad you're already unfrozen. So the amount of time it takes to tie you down, you can unfreeze. Right, back to wailing on you. So yeah, there's no way I'm doing this in the 4 minutes I was supposed to, but we've got a strategy now. We might have a second go at this. Because freeze and stab is definitely a valid approach. Okay, you're down. The day I move off my laptop, the day I'll start considering your self-respectful adult. Well, the thing is, if I wasn't streaming, I wouldn't have a PC. Because the only thing I do, like iGPUs are shockingly good now. The fact that I could play Spyro Reignited at 60 FPS just on an iGPU is pretty incredible. But the PC has made it way better. And so the two other biggest... Oh, man. These are easy. The frost bellowbacks. Okay, we're going to try something sneaky. What if I put on my sneak outfit? It amazes me because you do it. Misty Hishino, there's quite a few stream... Oopsie, it might notice me if I accidentally fire the arrows. That managed to stream off a laptop. It's quite incredible. But yeah, I couldn't... So that's actually... So it would have been cheaper. If I didn't need the capture card, I could have stayed on the laptop. But because I was just using the laptop, that's why I just built the PC in the end. But when I first started, I was literally streaming straight... Wow, 2 shots and down. I was streaming it directly from the laptop. So yeah, when I started, it was just laptop and the PlayStation. I mean, that's the other advantage of doing the capture card. The PlayStation does all the heavy lifting. Right, let's get you in the gullet. And that's now going to make you double damage. As long as I can block up your butt properly. No, don't move. I have a perfect shot of your big... Oh, man. Now I'm going to have whale on you. So we're not getting... We might get silver because we're just about to blow the gold time. Oi! I know you're big and tall. Now, really, where I'm fighting it like this, I would definitely like to be in my combat armor. However, we can make this work. Donk. So, I think a gold time is available. I'd be surprised how far you got. Like, the last one couldn't play Overwatch even the lowest setting. Yeah, you also play a lot more difficult games than me. I've seen you gaming. Because I saw a bit of off. I said, problem is you tend to stream when I'm in bed. So I have it on and I'm sort of listening while I'm going to sleep. Yeah, I also saw you playing Hollow Knight. I can tell you now, I'm never playing Hollow Knight. Ever. It's way too hard for me. Or Cuphead or any other Dark Souls or Elden Ring will never happen. I said Dark Souls is actually what... Oh, God, the bears. Dark Souls actually put me off playing games. I got so fed up with Dark Souls 1 that I stopped playing games for like 6 months. It's just too difficult. Now, Frost Claws. I'm going to try and freeze you. This one's getting hot and making you nervous. I mean, I always play with a stand. So my laptop lives on a stand. Right, hello. Now, has the other one noticed me? Where's the other bear? Okay, you do seem to be recovering rather fast. So let's see if we can just take you out quick. So the key with all of these, they take massive frost damage. Oh, it's noticed me. Okay, we got you downed. I didn't appreciate that, so quickly. Tie that one down before the first one notices. Oh, wow. The difference between silver and bronze is quite close. We're stuck in the ice. I'm dead in the water. But if you put me in a game where I'm required to aim and shoot, I'm dead. Well, to be fair, you see me try aim in this game. Right, we're stuck in the ice, which is not great because I need to get out of here. Let me out. Okay, you're near. There we go. We're finally out of all the ice the Frost Claws laid down for us. No, we're still stuck in the environment. There we go. Okay, let's tie you down some more. I really don't want to fight 2 at once. Stop spitting all that snow at me. Oh, crumbs. Ugh. I thought that was a face fatality. I just don't have the reflexes, and you can see here, I don't like up-close fighting. I'm not good. Wait, you said Steam Deck, not Stream Deck. Sorry, I don't have a Steam. I only have a Stream Deck. Brain. Hold on. Let's turn off my focus. Yes, that's it. So PC was the first big improvement. The teapot was great because it meant that every ad break I didn't have to go and boil more tea. I boil the kettle again. I could just natively do it. Faster. No. I don't like these Frost Claws. We're running away. No, that's not running away. That's load arrows. Continue running away. Stiggy briefly streamed, but Stiggy is tech support for all of us. So anytime it's like I want to do a thing with a PC, we ask Stiggy. So he's been helping me and Hex and Kiska a little bit. But Stiggy knows everything about IT. I mean, he's not even an Arc Linux user, but he knows a lot. Bears, go away. I don't enjoy fighting you. No, he's downed. Let me get my crit in. quick. We can take out one bear. It's going to get a lot easier. What did you say? I said you're not even an Arc Linux user, but you know everything about IT, and you do tech support for me and Hexy, and sometimes a little bit for Kiska too. Is that not true? Wait. No, we died. Well, we're Desi. Are you an Arc Linux user? Oh, yes, of course you're an Arc Linux user. I remember now. I can't remember what build you used, because it was Kiska that's on Mint, isn't it? Or try to use Mint. Well, we're not going to do that challenge anymore. I don't like it. I think that's one of the weaknesses. I can't do that sort of thing. It turns out I can't do that on stream, so we're back at the save point. So let's just go back to... Oh, we'll quit the challenge.
You should finish up your trial with Lovok first.
Oh, sorry.
Don't want her to think I'm a bad influence.
Quit the trial with you.
Trial's not over yet.
Abandon trial.
Very well.
I'll come back and have another go later. Bye.
Trials, not yet.
I think I can't yap and do that one. So, okay, Sticky, let's see what you sent me. I don't know what fast fetch is. I presume it's a programming image you sent me that I don't understand. Syrup, do you speak Linux? I mean, when are you going to stream again, Sticky? Because you freshened 2 for a while. Because did you do 2 streams and then you're like, no. But I could do my one more with my affiliate, but no. Right, then where are we off to? This way. I don't speak Linux, sadly. I don't either. And it sounds really bad, but I don't have the time to learn. Like now, I struggle enough on Windows. Especially like StreamerBot, having to do a little bit of C# coding, like knocked my socks off. And when I say briefly, for a couple of weeks I tried, back in college I did. I know that HTML is a language, not coding, but for the purpose of this, it's the same idea with logic and stuff. But yeah, I briefly tried to learn HTML5, then I realised I'm just not cut out for coding. Like, I understand logic gates and that, but I can't do it. And with streaming, it's just too difficult to try and learn everything else at the same time. Like, half the time stuff just doesn't work in Windows, and it's built for Windows, let alone trying to learn to stream in Linux. I mean, Stiggy, I'm waiting to do it. But yeah, I'll be impressed when you achieve it. Now, there's supplies, and I do want those supplies. However, we've only got an hour left to stream, and I should go and finish off this quest. Because I think it's a side quest. It could be the main story, but I'm not sure. My job requires, C#. It's actually a little fun to make bad code for mix it up. Oh! Then you might get... Well, so if you can do coding and mix it up, that's excellent. I can't do C#. So StreamerBot, you can do in C#. So, like, my converter is in C#. So, I mean, Ame's not here, but we can do a conversion. So if we do, like, what's the temperature now? It's actually 20C here, which is hot. So if I do convert 20C... Don't want 2 exclamation points. That will probably break it. StreamerBot should... Yay! That's in C#, but I don't know how to... Because someone wanted it to convert to eagles and football fields. I think it was Spooky. Was it Spooky? Or was it Stiggy? One of you. You both begin with S. But I don't know how to do it. Because I basically... It's not vibe coded. I just Googled how to do it and just copied exactly what they told me to do, and it works. It's also got some integrations for Kick in it. I don't stream on Kick, but sometimes with coding, like there's completely bits of coding you don't use, but they're there. I just left all the Kick integration in case it broke something removing it out. So I just left the Kick integration there. Because that code works for YouTube and for Kick and for Twitch. Yeah. Oh, did I want to go up there? I've left my thingy there. But yeah, you might get... So Mix It Up is a lot less powerful than StreamerBot. StreamerBot lets you do a lot more things. However, you have to actually understand programming a little bit, which I don't, but I've managed to make it work. Because sometimes when I can't make something work, I just message Stiggy. So Stiggy, this is what I want to do, and I've got most of the way. He's like, you're an idiot, and then tells me how to do it. Now, let's go see. I see. StreamerBot may be in the future. As I said, the only 2 things it doesn't do well. So if you only stream on Twitch, what do you use for your chat? StreamerBot's fine, but as you've seen, the StreamerBot chat overlay doesn't remove messages that are deleted. And the other weak thing about it is that in Mix It Up, you can have sound redeemed easily. It's just plug and play. For StreamerBot, you can tell it to trigger, but you need to use a different player, and you need to tell it to trigger the player, which I don't like as much. So I use both, but one day I would like to just use StreamerBot. Because it integrates with all my other stuff. It integrates with VTube Studio as well. So, or with Twitch. So So that's why I have like the Kiska button. So I have it on the Stream Deck. I have a button like I can just press it and it will turn toggles on or off. So that's redeemed. So like here, I can just press it, and that will turn the toggles off to straight off at Kiska. But Kiska's not here, so we'll turn those back off. To be fair, I could probably do it and mix it up.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong.
She did become one with the spirit.
Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back.
What about Kifka?
Carrying a wounded scout.
Yes.
Never was I so happy to see him. Or so proud.
Kiska. Well, the first time, so Kiska's full legal name is Kiss Catastrophe, and the first time they raided me, I couldn't say it, so I accidentally... No, or was it Kiska I struggled with pronunciation with, and I just called him Kit Kat.
That's enough for now.
And so I accidentally gave them a nickname because I couldn't read. They became Kit Kat. So, yes, the way it works is I press... So this is integrations with integrations.
If you want to hear her voice again.
Stream Deck has an integration with... So you can integrate... Yeah, so Stream Deck can integrate with VTube Studio, and it can... And with Twitch, and with Stream... Well, I think you can do mix it up as well. So I press the button on the Stream Deck, and then that fires a trigger in StreamerBot, which turns off the toggles on Twitch. So it is really cool. As I said, the Stream Deck's been a massive game changer. So this is the first puzzle I did, yeah. So, and that's the latest edition, and for rooms as well, I can just press buttons. So that's been the recent big edition. The next big update will probably be model, or it might be mic, because my mic is fine, but if you ever hear me in the collabs with like Kiska and the Hex and Tara, it's a lot weaker. So I might go to an XLR at some point. Anyway, I should probably talk to... Oh, is that it? Hold on. What am I actually meant to be doing? What is my quest? Talk to Cyan. Hello, Cyan. Let's have a little chat.
Hello.
So I was right. She did get integrated into the facility.
I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility. Because of your efforts, and of course, Araya's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus.
Yay. Take that.
I feel profound grief over Araya's death.
Uh-oh.
I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is...
Yeah, I was thinking again.
Cyan, I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring.
I mean, there's a lot more things you can do. The Stream Deck has been good because I've also got global mute, which has been amazing. And I found some useful, so I can do, like when I'm collabing, we've got buttons for deafen, mute, and also I can just turn off the scene, because there's some really cool scenes. So like, so StreamerBot also does it with followers. So anytime I get a new follower, StreamerBot can actually unhide the source and shows the source on screen for 20 seconds. And the browser source is, you can set targets on Twitch, so it shows for 20 seconds, like the update. This is the other thing we need to work out as well. So 100 followers, we got Maid Desi outfit, which I need to put on my schedule for this week. And at 5 subs, we got Tiefling Desi. Anybody got any good ideas for like 200 followers and for 10 subs? I need to do a poll in the Discord at some point about what we're going to have for our 2 next goals. I said I don't really
I should get going.
I'm not not big enough, and B, I don't know. Subathons I feel bad because they cost people money. I'm not really that big.
Come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world.
I forgot where I was going.
Spirituality.
Okay, so programmer stocks. What?
Due to my uncertainty,
I'm not going to just wear programmer stocks. I know Kiska might do not safe for work art, but I'm going to use it for the schedule. So define programmer stocks a little more. I feel like we're going in one very specific direction. Yes, people like treating me like their dress-up darling. So we've used the brain moves all the way through. I don't know why we get these 3 choices and if it affects our gameplay always having the smarter responses, but we're going to go for it.
You didn't know what had happened to the world. So keep doing what
I mean, at some point, there'll be so that's the thing. When I get my model, it will be with a nude base, so we can put outfits on it. And at some point, Maid Desi will be an outfit, but that's probably 2 to 3 years, 1 to 2 years away.
the truth will come out.
Because models, outfits are expensive. To art and rig an outfit, you're probably looking at £500-ish minimum.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back when
Yeah, people like dressing me up. I have fun with it. I said I'm not against it, but I'm not a cosplayer. I'm not good at it, but I've done dress up before. Like, there was one time at school we did a Cheeky Girls performance. And obviously I got dressed up for that. I mean, it's like, and I used to have long hair. It's not that long anymore. It's only shoulder length now. But when I had my full length hair, people used to love doing fishtail plaits in it. And it's nice. It's something as a boy. Nobody normally plays dress up or plays your hair. It's really nice. All right, let's see, Arak. Where are you? I know you just got to hear your dead sister through an AI. And we're already doing ghoulish things like that with AIs now. But let's see what you think about hearing a sister. But now we've got an AI to run your tribe. I think it's going to go well for you. Have your tribe back, by the way. Oh, I'm not good at art. That's why I just go to Kiska. Kiska, I want this. And Kiska goes, because I've worked with Kiska a bunch, they just understand. So, like, literally, for the tiefling pose, I literally sent them a stick figure and they understood immediately. That's why I'm getting Kiska to help me with the reference sheet. Before I go to any artist, I'm going to get Kiska to draw the design for me and take that because I can't explain art. But Kiska is an excellent translator of Desi into art.
Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
So it's much easier to just get them to do a reference sheet and then take it. So, emotional cutscene where we talk about the death of your sister, but look at what she's accomplished. She's set a legacy.
Cauldron, forced out the daemon and saved the spirit. She understood.
Siggy, you haven't given me enough information on Programmer Socks.
And I failed to listen.
You didn't fail.
A shaman should always...
Or you try to find me a reference image on Element.
Yet I turned her away, my own sister.
Yes, you weren't a great leader, but we fixed that now.
Better. Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was. And why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me.
But now you've heard it, you understand, and you're going to be a good leader. Have your tribe back.
There's something else, isn't there?
Yeah, so you're welcome to have ideas too, but yeah. That's it, but I don't think I'm big enough. Like, maybe for the bigger streamer I could maybe do a subathon, but I feel bad because there's a limited number of people. And I feel really bad. It's all, as I said, I have a full-time job that pays for streaming, so I don't need the money to stream. So I think if we just ever hit a sub-target, we should just, or with followers, just do it. Maybe one day we'll be big and do a follow, like a thing like that. But for now, I think just setting targets every milestone and celebrating it is way more fun. Listen, Desi, I'm playing with a cute head.
Yes, fire.
Neko, and she said my character smells like cacao.
Tracking them from songs
Cacao is good. Caca is bad. But cacao is good. That's a good smell. Also, you never answered my question, Siggy. So, yeah. Neko, yeah, what was it? It's Neko Kanajo ga dare desu ka? See, you said you wanted to do immersion. I asked you the question in Japanese. I got nothing. How are your letters going as well? Are you nearly done with Hiragana?
Interesting.
So, the signal that woke Hades woke Hephaestus too. And unleashed them on the world. His mind's on their own.
So it seems. Parts of Gaia given life. Aberrant life. Transformed from docile subordinate functions into rebellious...
Because I can't type now because we're yapping. And if I click off the game, this is the only downside. This is why it's great on console, because you can click off the screen, but here I have to stay on the screen so I can listen to it.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday we may have to stop it.
And by someday, do you mean when we go to the Forbidden West?
But that's a foe for the future. At present, you need to return to your current one, the Eclipse. Farewell, Aloy.
We'll get to the Forbidden West one day. I said I've really enjoyed it. So I wanted to play this. Oh God, I remember. It's when I lived in the terrible house. So at one point, while the house I lived, the roof was leaky, but then moss grew in the leak. Hi, Cyan. And the roof stopped leaking. We used to have rats that chewed through the floor, black mold everywhere. It was awful. What? I don't know why it always defaults to sending me to that place. I don't need to go there. So what quests have we got left? Errands. Oh. Nalta has tracked the fire claw that escaped the cauldron. Ugh. Kill 5 fire claws. Or do the main quest. Well, I think the main quest is nearly the end of the game, so I guess we're doing fire claws. Where are they? At least they're all spread out. So we'll go and take Fireclaw first. Over there we go. So glad you made it out of that soggy place. It was what I could... So, yeah, basically, my parents are like a different generation. I think if I said it back before, My mum used to work at the airport, so anytime she didn't want to go into work, she'd just quit her job. So she quit on the Friday. On the Monday, because she worked in cargo at the airport, you got all the cargo firms there. She'd just go to the next cargo carrier along and say, right, I want a job. And because they were all using like the same systems, they're all working with the same airport, they just give her a job. So when I finished, so I went to college or high school, but I failed it. Well, I didn't fail, but I didn't get good enough grades to get into university or college. So it's like, right, you're 18, term starting, out you go. Because they were very much a case of, on minimum wage, you can go like, find somewhere to rent. Oh no, I didn't want to come in here, I want to go downstairs. And move out. So it's like, right, and that was the place I could afford. Like, it's wild, because my brother still lives at home. My parents, they learnt after me. But yeah, my parents were of the generation like, right, you're 18, out you go. They only let me, so it's actually going to be 16 because I was at college. They let me stay for the extra 2 years. So yeah, it was a hell of a shock when they suddenly realised that, I think they realised it when, because they bought their house for about £94,000. It's when the next door neighbour sold theirs for, how do I get down? Do you know, let's just fast travel out of here. I do want to get over there, but I don't have, we'll just take that camp. Yeah, they sold it £600,000, so that in the 20 years they'd lived there, that their house price increased sixfold. They suddenly realised, and when they saw I was earning, what, £5 something an hour, they suddenly realised that actually, on minimum wage, you can't afford to really move out and buy a place. Because I think they had something like a £2,000 deposit when they bought their house. And mine was a lot more. But yeah, where I live now is great. Especially the last few years. I can afford heating, so I have the heating on in the winter. I can afford food. I can afford a holiday. So last year's my first, like, as an adult, foreign holiday. It's been great. All right, actually, I don't want you to come with me. Stay here. I just realized if I take you to fight the Fireclaw, you'll die. However, we can try and stealth this Fireclaw. Oh, we got a new treasure chest. Let's just have a look at it so that it doesn't keep showing up. And also, I've lived here long enough. I can't see the new item I found. I've lived here long enough that I've done pretty much all the work. At some point, I need to do new laminate flooring and rip out and refit the bathroom. That will probably be next year. I'll take a couple of weeks of work, rip out the bathroom and refit it. Other than that, the place is great. Well, the place is great regardless. They're the two big things that need doing. The laminate's going to suck because it means I've got to empty the house out. These are the things I found earlier. Now, where's my bear? There's the bear. Hold on. Why? Okay. Why is there... What are you? Why is there a Ravager here? So, we're going to see if we can stealthily take down this bear without getting eaten. Right, slide. Neat. So, let's carefully set him on fire. Now we wait carefully. Gave you an in-game image of Element if you want to see the blue-haired Neko girl. Is that the one you sent me before? Is this from your... Well, what's the new game you said you were playing earlier? Wait, is that where she's from? So, don't discover me. Don't discover me. I'm hiding. I'm good. Hasn't seen me. Yeah, NTE. Netarare. It's not an NTR, it's NTE. Very careful. Okay, it hasn't found me. This is good. We might be a little slow taking this guy down. I mean, we could try and stealth out the Ravager, but I feel... Okay, you have noticed that, but we're going to run away. Careful. Okay, that's a good hit, and we're going to carry on running away. Load some more arrows and run. Yeah, no, I wondered who she was. She was a cute cat girl. I do like cat girls. I mean, to be fair, that's the other thing that might happen to me. So I know people want maid Desi. Well, they're actually all in Neko maid Desi, so maybe cat ears are easy because they're just things you can add. But yeah, we'll work on it. But yeah, I also need an idea of programmer socks because I can't just wear programmer socks, Diggy. If we're gonna do a redeem, I have to actually have other clothes on. And to be fair, I'm pretty sure I've got high socks on. I've got knee highs. I don't think they're thigh high socks in the maid outfit. I need to. That's the other thing. Have you noticed me? I went to all the effort of actually getting it, but I haven't actually shown everybody or re-pushed it. Right. Okay, you're noticing me, big scary thing, but if I could just take your other shoulder out. Perfect. Okay, you've noticed me, so back to plan A of run away. See, this is how bosses should be fought. Ooh, crumbs, you've noticed me. I wish for the, like, I wish when we were fighting at the end of the game, we had this option to, like, be more stealthy taking down the bosses. Oversized hoodie and programmer socks can get you far. Yeah, that could work. I could probably... Okay, so that's that. I can see what we might be doing for 200 then. Oh, so... Tool, socks, and a hoodie. I don't know if it works. We'll see how well it works. Okay. Oh, crumbs. He got me the fire. Maybe we should take some anti-fire potion. Okay, you have in fact seen me. And you are quite mad about the fact that you've seen me, but fine. Keep running away. Keep running. Right, time to see if the train system in this game works. That would be impressive. Is that what you normally wear, Stiggy? Oversized hoodie and long socks. I said, I don't really like hoodies. IRL, I hate hoodies because, either... Because I've got a pony. To be fair, now I'm back to shoulder length. I don't have my hair down that much. Well, I have it down more, but it's not as bad. Like, when I had long hair, my hair would always get caught in the hoodie, and that's why I didn't like the hoods. Now, it's not so bad. Oh, no, the angry bear's running away. But I mostly just have it down. We're at the happy stage of, if it's a windy day, I have to obviously tie it back. But most of the time, it's long enough that it sort of stays put and doesn't get in the way day to day. But if I'm never doing anything, it does. Yeah. Hello, I see your big... Ooh, crumbs, your stomach explodes as well. I didn't know that. Yeah, it's noticed me. Look how much less hoodie to your fave, only unzipped. I never have any zip hoodies. I do like zips. Oh, this is it. This is from yesterday. So, I like button shirts for the same reason, because they can always be... You can either have the buttons all done up if it's cold, or if it's hot, you can have the buttons undone. So I was doing it yesterday, because it was like 20 odd yesterday. I was sat in the front room, and I obviously just had the buttons undone on my shirt. And my neighbour came and knocked on the door. Because he grows... So the problem is I can't really get away propagating flowers because my house faces northwest. I don't get enough sunlight to really propagate stuff. But I can grow vegetables and stuff in the garden, and potatoes do well, but for some reason this year onions and garlic have done terribly. Hold on, I just need to reload my ammo quickly. But he's given me some tomato plants and some dahlia plants. So... But I obviously had my shirt undone when the neighbour knocked at the door. And because I wasn't expecting company and stuff, I didn't do my shirt when I answered the door. And he said I can come and get flowers, but some of the plants from him, because he always gives them to me and he's really sweet like that. But I had to be decent. But no, my neighbour's a lovely guy. So every year he normally gives me some tomatoes. I just can't get them to grow here. Shoot you in the power packs. Yay! 1 bear down. 4 more bears to go. Neat. We got some stuff. So where is our next bear? It's a very southern. But it's you. But as I said, I have zip-off trousers, because then you can make them shorts or trousers. Hex hates them because Hex doesn't like shorts, but I also have zip-off 3/4 lengths. And then button-up shirt. And also, because the shirt's a long sleeve, if it's cold, you roll the sleeves down. If it's hot, you roll the sleeves up. And it's really sunny, again, you roll them down so you don't burn. So I like clothing that's versatile. So basically, I can wear the same outfit every day, and I just adjust it to the weather. Because I always struggle with having to choose what to wear. It's always difficult. Whereas if I just wear the same thing every day, it avoids all the difficulties of choosing what to wear. Yeah, I have to do it up. So yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to do it probably tomorrow if I have time, is to go out and plant the dahlias. I don't even know what dahlias are, but I have some now. And also to...
It looks like that machine carries fluid in their sacks.
I don't want to fight them. It's the bear I'm fighting. And to plant my tomatoes. Hold on. Is it over here? That's where it is. So in the thicket in the trees is where my next bear is. Yeah, when I start letting myself have comfort outfits. What's a comfort outfit? Because, and I also always have wool jumpers because I normally ride the motorbike as well. That's the other reason I don't like hoodies. The hoods don't fit in a motorcycle jacket, but with a cardigan or with a jumper, they fit under everything really well, so you can layer. So you can wear a jacket over the fleece, over the jumper. Are there 2 fire claws? God damn it. Oh, things just got really painful. Right, okay. Hold on. What does your butt do? Okay, so they're weak to electric, so we could try electrifying your butt. Oh, it's just clothes you can wear without thinking. Oh, yes. So the other thing is I have all this. So originally I got all the same socks. So that was one of my ideas was if I only have the same socks, they're all blue socks. You never have to pair them. The problem I found though is because, God damn it, every time I look at you, you're all right. We're going to have to wait. Or are you going to stay like that? Because if I load up all these arrows and you turn around again, I'm not going to be impressed, right? You're there, you're there, you're there. That's going to explode on your butt. Perfect. Oh, you're paralyzed. Quick run and stab. Okay, you have now in fact noticed me, but that's fine. Back to running away. But yeah, so I have all matching socks, but that hasn't worked. So I'm going back to. So now I have 10 of matching socks and 5 that don't. Just so that way that you can determine the age. Because what was happening is I was trying to pair them up, and some of them were old, and some of them were new, but I could never tell because they're all the same socks. So now the trick is to have 15 pairs of socks because they sell them in 5s. In 3 different colours, so that way they're still easy to pair, but you can also tell the age. Oh, that's another angry bear, but you're not the angry bear. Oh no, did I accidentally upset you? But yeah, so every day I just wear the same. It's not quite the same because I've got a couple of different shirts, but they're all the same idea. Long sleeve with button up, and I have 2 different jumpers. Oh, is your butt not fully exploded? Oh, stop running away. How can I blow up your butt from here? Pro sock strats. Yeah, I just don't... I said, being an adult, it sucks. Because I have to do all the... So this is the biggest downside of living on my own, is I have to do everything myself. It's why I sometimes just... Like, I have to do all the cooking, all the cleaning. And it's great living on my own, because nobody moves stuff, and it's all great like that. But sometimes I just get a bit fed up of having to do everything myself. Did you ever play Perfect World, Jesse? MMO from years ago. The only MMO I've ever played is RuneScape. But no, I did not play Perfect World. Right, this is an upset bear, and he's also on fire. Now we've taken off your armor plate. This is when we can do some damage. He's just loading up to kill me, but that's fine. Oh. Run away. Back to running away. A lot of running away. An incredible amount of running away. More running away than you can shake a stick at. Okay, he's found me. And what I should probably do is tag that target so we can find you again in a minute when you're less angry. Okay. You've forgotten where I am. That's less angry enough. Oi, oi. God damn it. I'm getting the butt shots again. I've told you my feelings on butt shots. Quickly. I love this this little sneaky slide though. That's been my favourite little thing where you can slide into a bush to hide. Okay, he's noticed me. Back to running away. I mean, what lessons should I have learnt from Perfect World, Stiggy? I know you've obviously played it, so you've got some lessons, but what could I have known? Okay, you're still angry. It's okay. Being angry is okay. But if you could be angry a bit further away from me, that would help. To be fair, you are far enough back, I might be able to sneak off a shot. Could have been better. One more arrow. Okay. Stealth armor is working. You can't see me. Oh no, you have now refound me. Okay. I don't like how you took away the trees. They were helping. Trees were... Ooh, crumbs. That was a big uppercut you got me with. Keep running. Keep running. More cover. No, the cover's not helping. Oh, NT is just made by those guys. Stiggy, you know I don't play games. As I said, I basically anything after 2014 I've not played. That's why this has been such a shock to me. I've just come to this new world of magical games. As I said, the last GPU I had was it was the NVIDIA 430, which wasn't even a good GPU at the time, and a Sandy Bridge i5. So I am out of touch. Like the last I mean, I had a PSP and I had a 3DS. That's the latest consoles I had. Very briefly had a PS4. Very briefly. Oh god, why are they both here? Okay, you're still... Can you still see me? Yes. Fantastic, you've misplaced me. Okay, we're back to bare butts. Oh, no, we've turned around again. Stop turning around! Okay, you found me again. But it's very hard to shoot you in your big bare butts if you keep looking at me. Okay. Now, the other one's lost me too. You've lost me, you've lost me. Okay, I feel like you spotted me. No, neither of you know where I am, so stop wildly throwing things. You're just... God, these bear claws are destroying the environment. Because you know, like, normally in nature, bears, like, claw mark trees and they go higher or lower to show their dominance. This is getting silly now. There's no... How can you, expose your, Ooh, crumbs. How can you show you're the strongest fire claw if there's no trees left? Oh, is it down? Not quite. One more should be enough, though. Oh, what does that mean? What is this? This is a new symbol. I've not seen this before. Oh, no!
You come. We can do this.
Hold on. Are you my ally? Who the hell are you? Is there just some random Banuk warrior here that accidentally got caught up in this? Whoops. Sorry, fella. All right. Demon Claw will collect what you've got. Crumbs. Have we expect? Hold on, is a volcano going off? Did we start a volcano? Whoops a doodle. Oh dear, we started a new volcano. Right, hold on. So what we might do then, we're nearly at the next ad break, so it'd be good to finish up the fire claws today. However, we could just stick to the let's see. Oh, crumbs. What do you want to do then? So we've got half an hour left. Do we want to start the next story mission, or do we just stick exterminating fire claws? Let me know what you feel like, because the fire claws, I don't know. I'm kind of having enough of these fire claws. They're kind of jerks. Although, if he ever actually manages to freeze this fellow, it's going to make my life a hell of a lot easier. I just don't like how they keep leaving these gushing mounds of fire in the floor. They're really upsetting me. That and they're throwing stuff like that. Oh, God, we nearly got him frozen already. Right, where's your next... Oh, we've got too much body armor. Dealing good amounts of damage. Okay, so for once, having the ally is actually helping. Bugger, I missed. Too low. We've got 2 arrows left. Okay, make some more arrows. Oh, I should have loaded up more arrows. See, I know, Syrup, you're not the best at aiming, but you've just seen my aiming under pressure is pretty atrocious too. Okay, we are on fire, which is not normally considered good for your health, but maybe in the future being on fire is good. Nearly there. One more good shot like that and you are... Well, you're already toasty, but even more toasty. Bonk. That's a fire claw down. To be fair, these levels are quite... These missions are quite over-leveled. So where are we going next? Let's have a look. What have we got in the main quest? The Looming Shadow. Go to the Palace of the Sun. Hades intends to use a spire to transmit a resurrection signal, calling millions of buried war machines from their graves. Oh, no. That's the main quest, isn't it? The Looming Shadow. So I think this is the last mission in the game. Okay, so we'll go carry on with this. But this is it for Horizon Zero Dawn. After we finish this mission, we finish the game at last. So we will stick to the... We'll stick to this. There's 2 more things, and we've actually finished Horizon Zero Dawn and all the DLC. Sorry, I didn't realise how far along we were. This is excellent news. So where are my 2 last Frost Claws? There you are. So thank you everyone for hanging through. So yeah, we've got ads soon. I'll get some more tea. But this will be it. So this means, oh, when I write my schedule later, I've got to add in the new game. So we'll have Peak on Monday, Clanad on Tuesday. Wednesday will be the last of Rewind 99 with Hexy. Thursday will be Klonoa. And then, oh god, it'll be Friday, Sunday next week. We've got to find a new game. So it'll be Sly Cooper, I guess. So Sly Cooper will be coming in. Okay, so I feel like I'm close enough you're going to notice me. No, you didn't see me. God, I love this stealth armor. Put a few more arrows in my boat. Okay, I'd love to... Can we bonk you on the snoot? That'll do it. That'll upset you. Okay, back to the plan A of run away. Run, 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 run. Or he notices me. Oops, we fell down a hole. God damn it, the trees are in the way. Oh, and there's a scrapper as well, is there? Should have been more patient, but nope. Oh no, the scrappers have active sonar. Well, it's radar on land, sonar underwater, but same difference. Let's take some anti-fire potion. Ooh, you're an angry bear. You are like a bear with a sore head. To be fair, it may be because I shot you in the butt and exploded you, which is known to irritate bears. Though normally exploding bears only get irritated once, so this is new. Okay, ads are here, so can I defeat him before the end of ads is the question. Oh, I was hoping for a butt stab. Okay, let's load up some arrows because he's angry. Keep roll. Oh, okay. Did connect a little bit. Ready, we're ready. Oi, oi, don't just turn and burn like that. I was not ready for a turn and burn attack. Ooh, we're in trouble. No, no, no. Okay, back to plan A, which is... Oh, God, there's monsters over there. Oh, they're the campfire. Right, back to running away. That was working quite well before. Could be working better now, but beggars can't be choosers. Medicinal herbs. Grab some of those. There's our scary berry. There's your shoulder. Nicely. Look at that. This is why they tell you not to wear crop tops in school or off the shoulder. Just imagine if someone shot an arrow at you at school and you're wearing you didn't have sleeves. Terribly dangerous, although to be fair, unless you've got chainmail sleeves, they don't normally stop arrows. And it depends how tight your chainmail is as well. If you've got cheaper chainmail with less links in it, arrows can still pass through as well. Although I don't know how many people are going to school with a full-on warbow these days. Ooh, neat healing item. Okay, you're also a monster that I didn't really want to fight. Okay, over the hills. We're coming for you. Okay, I've misplaced him. Oh, neat, blue gleam. Oh, but I've already mined it. That's a shame. Okay, we'll just take you out because you could be a problem later. Perfect. Now, where is... Ooh, more healing items. We'll collect those.
God, I found this.
Don't act like you found me. Oh. God damn it, the bloody active pings on their sonar. He's throwing things at me. Oh, where is he? We're not really in the right armor for okay, we're good. Back to running away, because I was going to say, we're not really in the correct armor for hand-to-hand. Okay, knock some arrows in. Where are you? Stop throwing fire, you big bully. Okay, reload the old bow. Hope we've got enough. Well, we seem to be good. As I said, we can burn all our materials now. Oh, sorry, I couldn't finish it before ads finished. My bad. But yeah, this is the last mission in the game, so we'll probably finish a little early today. We got one more fire claw than this, so probably another 10 minutes or so. We'll have to see who's live, because I always struggle to find raid people on Sunday. It's normally Admiral Blue or Megalyn, but I don't know if they're on yet. Ooh, not my best shot. I really want to get into your shoulder boulders, because they look like quite flammable. Ooh, keep running, keep running, keep running. I also don't like how it's nighttime now. It's hard to see at night. Like, I love the realism of the game, but sometimes not so much. Although Aloy has pretty decent dark vision. Hold on, that's a... Oh, neat, I've got another Banuk helping me. Now, what are you? Just a demonic scavenger. Or a scrapper, sorry. Oh, and a badger. Neat. What have you got for me? So, Swell, you're fighting someone else. Perfect. That's a good amount of fire. Correct amount of fire for a fire claw. Fire bear. Yeah, fire claw. I lost who you were. That's going to expose. Look at that. Your exposed bare shoulders. I just can't keep my eyes off of them. Bugger. I thought I was going to blow it up. Okay. There we go. That's what we're aiming for with the shoulder. I know you're on fire. Where's your face? There's your face. Bye-bye, Mr. I. That's it. Like, this run and gun is working. Well, it's not really run and gun. It's gun and really run away. But stealth has definitely made it easier than fighting these guys up close and personal. Miss. We're just going to spam it now. There we go. 4 or 5 fire claws. And just need to head over to this one. 5 of 5. And then, yeah. So if you want any raid suggestions, this is our final one. Chuck any raid suggestions you got in the chat. Because, to be fair, it's worked out quite nicely. We've got about, 20 minutes of stream left. So this is a good time to tell, see, ooh, what we shot on those. There it is. So let's go and paralyze his butt early. That means we can get a big critical hit on him early on. I don't know if we hit. Yeah, we hit. I don't know if can we get a second crit in? We might be able to. No. So now we run away. Oh, did I not make more arrows? Whoopsie. There we go. Now we can run away. Oh, crumbs. What is that? Oh, they're Ravagers as well. Not Ravagers, they're Tramplers. Is that a Trampler? It is a Trampler. Well, if they could fight the Fire Claw, that would really help me out. I don't really want to have to fight them at the same time. Okay, that's an Angry Bear. Okay, he has spotted me, so... While he... I was fearful that he might hit me like that. Okay, back to the running away. The running away was good. Running away is criminally underrated. Okay, where is... There's a scary bear. I can see through all the trees. And this is part of the problem with this third person. So it's all right in first person. Sometimes in third person, losing myself in the trees is not ideal. I should really tag you, shouldn't I? No, we said we're going to tag him, not just look at him. Be like, man, that's a pretty bear. Ooh, your shoulders are exposed again. There we go. Back to running away. Running away. Oh, crumbs. Running away was a good strategy. Was the best strategy. Really a wonderful strategy. These trees... Oh, hold on. Where are you? Again, we're not... We don't want to butt shot you. Right, there, that was good. Mostly because I got the wrong arrows of butt shooting. Come on, come to Desi. We've got you locked and loaded. There's your nice shoulder. Okay. We could make some more arrows, but... There we go. Quest cleared. Yes, tramplers, we're getting away from you, so let's... Can we fast travel while we're... Let's go there. So, that's it then. Let's have a look who we're going to raid over to. We'll save the game quickly. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed Horizon Zero Dawn. I said this is the first semi-modern game I played. It's been an experience. Although after that, we're back to the PS2 with Sly Cooper to replace it. So, let's go have a look who is live. We have, in fact, got Admiral Blue. So, when did we last see the Admiral? Let's have a quick look. The 12th. So, it's been 2 weeks. Maybe even 3. So, what do we think then? Do we want to go see Admiral Blue? What is he up to? He is playing Elite Dangerous. I have no idea what that game is. Or is there someone... Stiggy, checking. All right, then. I'm going to have some more tea. I didn't get one in the advert, but, you know, we did get an extra one earlier, so it balances out. I mean, someone's playing Peak. Someone playing NT Ace Plays is playing NTE. Do you want to go see some more NTE plays, Stiggy? We can learn about your game. Sure, but it will spoil me. We won't go there then. It's fine. Tell me who you checked for. Or we can go see Grimory and Drager. What are they doing? They're playing Minecraft. Is Minecraft safe then instead? A nice, safe Danish game for you? I mean, Syrup, feel free to recommend as well. No, I don't do anything. Fine, we'll go see Dragarian then. I haven't met them, but we'll just go and raid over. So let's go see them. So I said, thank you ever so much for hanging out with me. It's been great to finish Horizon Zero Dawn. We'll be back Monday for Peak with a big collab. Tuesday with Kiska for Clanad. Wednesday with Hex for the last of Rewind 99. Thursday we're back to Klonoa. And then Friday, Saturday, probably Sly Raccoon or Sly Cooper. We'll find out. But other than that, have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll catch you later. And obviously don't forget the raid message, the tea party is here. I'll catch you on the other side. Bye!